Defense made a motion for a mistrial. Prosecutor was up to some fuckery. Potentially damaging evidence, no basis for it. The judge specifically said, do not ask that question. Do not use that as evidence. She walked right down the path and asked the question. It may be over on Tuesday morning. Batman Bruce Wayne bitch snitch. Gerald Brooks, your constitution does not apply to me because I'm a sovereign citizen, a traveler on the land. I'm the Moorish Empire or whatever, bitch snitch. Because they're so fucking absurd. If you want to be a sovereign citizen, just do yourself a favor first. Go to YouTube here and just get every sovereign citizen that's ever been before. Find me one that won. God dang, you're right. Don't go down this. It's not the path. Don't have time for stupidity. Some clever dick on the internet didn't find the great loophole in all of the world's law. Bitch snitch. God dang, you're right. God dang, you're right. Traveler on the land. Moorish Empire, traveler on the land, bitch snitch, Moorish Empire, God dang, you're right, traveler on the land, bitch snitch, the late evening U.S. people. Hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How are we doing? Wow. I got a quick question for everybody. Does my microphone sound like crap, or is that just my headphones? Wow. I hope it's just my headphones because I have an easy fix for that. I need a quick response here. Wow. Yeah. Well, quiet. It's quiet? Hang on, let me test something here. This is not a sound I was hearing a couple of minutes ago. Mic sucks, sounds okay, great. You guys are awesome. Thanks for giving me a straight answer. Let's see here. Let's listen out of the other ear, shall we? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it actually does sound good. It must just be my headphones. Great. All right, we can do that. Just let me put them back in. So, well, I'm glad it doesn't sound as bad to you as it does in my earphones. So that's good. That's better. I haven't done anything. Just cleaning off some mic jacks and sticking it back in. Yeah, it's my earphones. I think after 2.5 years of daily use, they've finally given up the ghost because I can hear nothing in my right ear and my left ear sounds like mud. Okay, good. I'm actually very glad it's a me problem. I'm not glad that the money is going to take to fix the me problem, but yeah. I'm glad it just doesn't sound as bad to you as it does to me. All right, everybody. Hi, how are we doing? We are on the tail end of court hell. We've been, gosh, for the longest time. For the longest time, we've been live streaming trials. Sarah Boone, Leilani Simon sentencing, Sarah Boone sentencing yesterday for you guys early this morning for me. So I'm so glad it's over. And now we get to go on back to normal things and just to cleanse our own palates for a while and do
to take a little bit of a break, take a little bit of a rest, and just chill a bit and make fun of other people. For a change, we didn't make fun of too many people during the Leilani Simon trial because it was so horrific, and Sarah Boone has been an internet punching bag for forever. So it's time to shift our focus. Time to shift our focus somewhere else, which is today and tomorrow. We're just going to be doing like courtroom shenanigan reactions and body cam shenanigan reactions. Just as I said in the teaser on Twitter, it's just us making fun of other people. It's funny because it's not us. And to assist us with our pleasure at other people's misfortunes, we have our like and subscribe poll set up today. Today's like and subscribe poll is, as always, just there to remind you to do those YouTubey things, which are hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, perchance share this with a friend. And if you have subscribed, just double check to make sure you're still subscribed, please. We're starting. YouTube just ripped 200 subs, like exactly to the number 200 subs out from underneath me in the past couple weeks, and we're building back up again slowly but surely. So just double check to make sure you weren't one of the unlucky ones that got unalived by YouTube. And after you've hit the like button, after you've subscribed to the channel, and double check to make sure you are still subscribed if you've already subscribed to the channel, take our like and subscribe poll. Who do you enjoy? Who do you enjoy laughing at most? Such a terrible question. Who do you enjoy laughing at most? Sovereign citizens? People getting tased? Cops versus Karens or Chads? Or any combination of the above? That's our simple, basic like and subscribe poll today. And so far, the vast majority, full 2/3 of you have said any combination of the above. So, and I'm kind of in that same category. The more of those things, sovereign citizens, people getting tased, and Karens and Chads versus cops, any combination, the more the merrier, I say. The more of those we have in a single video, the more fun it is. Oh man, I got to tell you, I'm a little bit tired. Woke up at 3 o'clock this morning and it's currently just after 10 p.m. But Sarah Boone was worth it. All right, today is a brand new day. That means it is, ladies and gentlemen, it is with deep honor. It is with pride. It's with a little bit of salaciousness that I do have to announce that today is day 69 of the Emotional Support Potato Cam. We have achieved 69. We are all 69ing here together. Insert crass jokes as you will. But today is day 69 of the Emotional Support Potato Pig Dog Cam. Will you be the chat that puts us over into day 70, or will you be the chat that reboots us to 0? That's entirely up to you. The Emotional Support Potato Pig Dog achievement is unlocked at the $100 level, whether that's super chats, purchased memberships, gifted memberships, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, any combination of that gets us to the Emotional Support Potato Pig Dogs. Not grifted for, not begged for, not asked for, it's just up to you. If you want the Emotional Support Potato Pig Dogs, that's what you do. And I do have to play by the rules. People were a little generous yesterday with the Sarah Boone thing, and as we know, that the dogs are the $100 level. And some of you accuse me of keeping the dogs behind a paywall. I don't do that. I just reward you with them as my thanks for achieving something. But for those of you that think I'm holding them behind a paywall, the 200 level is a shot of bad whiskey. We achieved that level during Sarah Boone yesterday, but because it was only like 3 hours before I had to go to work, we didn't do that. So now I owe you, as we kick this off, a shot of bad whiskey, which is Nika whiskey, only available at duty-free shops in Japanese airports. I don't know if it's available in shipping ports, like cruise line ports. I'm assuming it is, but I know it's available in the airports in Japan. It's the coolest bottle ever. Some of the worst whiskey that's ever passed my lips. But I bought 2 bottles of it because bookends. I don't feel up to this. And we are using our official Karen Reed red Solo Cup shot glass for this. Thanks for getting me there yesterday. Oh, God, I hate this stuff. Ooh, weirdly, no, don't get me wrong, it's still terrible. Oh. Don't get me wrong, it's still terrible whiskey, but I caught a little hint of cherry on the palate on that one. That was unexpected, but still, it was awful. And we also got to the third level, which is just sort of a bonus palate cleanser for me, which is a shot of real absinthe. No ice, no water, no sugar, just straight up run of the mill, ye oldie abs. Oh, shoot, there's still some of that whiskey left in here. So yeah, we do the absinthe, and then we start showing videos about cops tasering people and people behaving badly in court and just some weird stuff. Ooh, the green fairy is here. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Good thing I brought my water. We have some water. Hang on. Yes, burning sensations. We have some FAFO clips. We have some hilarity. We have some WTFs and some hijinks. But first, the WTF is WTF Cherry Reed dropping 5 Legal Vices memberships on Julie Cayley, Panda Bear, Jennifer Boltman, NV Romer, and Cindy Verison Bailey. You are the recipients of Cherry Reed's gifted memberships. Make sure you give Cherry Reed a super special thanks. I had to look because these are my streaming prescriptions for the new setup, and that was just a little too far away to see. Thank you so much, Cherry Reed, starting us off and putting us already 25% down the path to emotional support potato pig dogs, day 70. All right. We have wasted 15 minutes of time, and there's 181 people here in the YouTubes and 254 of you scattered about the universe, including YouTube, Twitter, and Rumble. Hey, Rumbles, and hey, Twitter folks, welcome. Make sure you come on over here to YouTube too, and just hit the like button, just hit the subscribe button, and do all that over on your various platforms as well. Okay, wow, where do we start? See, the risk with doing these type of clip reviews is channel owners. Most people will abide by the unwritten laws of the universe. It says you just don't copyright strike or claim other channels. Some of them don't play by those rules, and there's really only one way to find out, which is just take a risk and do it. Most of the ones I know are cool with it, but our first one is a news channel. News channels tend to be a little claimy, shall I say? They tend to be a little bit claimy with their videos. And this is a 1 and 20-second video, which I really hope they don't get claimy with. It's WKYC Channel 3. Somewhere east of the Mississippi. Not sure where WKYC is. Let's see if we can see anything from the Miami. Okay, it's Florida, Miami Township, I guess. Unless it's like Miami somewhere else. It says Miami Township. All right, folks, are we ready to get into this? What do you mean it's a WTF that I'm drinking water? I always drink a lot of water. WKRP in Cincinnati, and not them. Right. So present the screen. Present the screen. Where we are. All right. Here is our first video of the day, where we just need to see what this is all about, shall we? And play.
Oh God. You're good. If you wanna go up.
Well, I want to. I just put it on video just in case we need it for our home insurance.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is that? Oh, okay. So I by the way, I have not watched these videos. I'm just raw dogging these videos here. I see the title and the title only. This explains it. Apparently, there's a wild turkey in the house. I guess that goes with our whiskey theme. Apparently, there's a wild turkey in the house. All right, let's see. What do you do? You call the cops? You're like, oh, there's a turkey in the house.
Here, I'll be stepped over here just so when it.
But
so the window shut or just break?
Oh, the window broke. It flew through the window.
Oh my God! The turkey just dove through the window, like when I was Starsky and Hutch, and just jumped through the window. Okay, I was going to criticize him for videotaping the turkey that burst through the window, but now that I know it just like strong armed its way in the house, I'd be videotaping it too. Thanksgiving revenge.
That poor turkey, though. Oh, I feel so bad for it.
Is it shredded?
I feel so bad for it. It's probably hurt.
At least if we can get it outside.
You better hope that turkey's hurting. Like he woke up and chose violence. Exactly. It's like wreaking havoc and revenge on the Thanksgiving celebrators, past, present, and future. That that turkey has done a number on that house. Holy crap! Oh my! How is he holding that thing? Oh, it's in a net. Officer, you're not helping. You're not helping, officer. No, when it's in the net, you have it in the net. Why don't you just put it out the broken window that's right in front of you, you Nimrod? But no, he's going to take a turkey in a net through the entire house rather than just chucking it out the window. And all you hear is when Officer Helpful goes back in the other room, just a shit ton more breaking glass.
Did it just run out? Oh, it's out.
See, why you could have helped it, but no, you traipsed it through more broken glass until it got where it wanted to be. Oh no, yeah, the glass breaks and the Stone Cold Steve Austin theme plays. Exactly. Oh, yeah, that officer was not very helpful. Surprised he didn't shoot it. What is he doing? Wait a minute. The cop double bolted the door. He doesn't want. Dude just double bolted that door shut. Like that turkey, that mofo turkey ain't coming back in here. That turkey has the key, officer. Yes, he was locking the doors. Okay, that was good. Thank you to the person that sent that to me. Turkey, you'll never eat me, bitch. Oh, all right. That was a better video than I thought it would be. All right. I see where we're going here. Now, this next video, I got nothing for this. I watched the first 25 seconds of this video, and the only thing I could think of is this is the WTF to end all WTF body cam videos. Lock the doors. The horde is coming. Yeah. This is a long video. This is 20 minutes long. And from everything I can tell, it's worth every second. Like the highlights that I always hate when they show like highlights in the first 20 seconds. They show like all the super duper awesome parts. Judging from that, this is going to be a wild one. And this, where does this come from? I have my list here. This comes from EWU Body Cam. EWU Body Cam, they're a decent sized body cam site. You want to go check them out. I'll put the links to all these channels here later. But EWU Body Cam, great channel. Please don't copyright. I'm giving you a shout out. This is your video, not mine. Well, it's not even your video, but you uploaded it, and I'm using it. Thank you. Right. Let's see. I got to skip past the intro here. All righty. Shiz. All right, hang on. All right, there we go. Hang on, there we go. All right. This is the disclaimer. We'll start with the disclaimer screen. Lock the doors. The horde is coming. I like that. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This, I know there's no way you can see it. But speaking of hordes, I don't even know how I'm going to show this to you. This has nothing to do with what we're doing, but you just triggered me, and I've just got to show you this here. Man. All right. Don't panic. Let me see. All right. I can do this real quickly and real easily by just, this is a thing that happens in Korea. Here in Korea. They do things, but they don't really think it through. They create these little abbreviations, these little anagrams, they just do a lot of things here. All right. And they don't think it through. They don't run it past they don't run past a foreigner to say, is there any problem with this? They just think, okay, this is a cute little way. Like, air conditioner is aircon. They'll just shorten words. My gosh, can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but there's so many words like that in Korea where they'll take like part of one word and part of another word, and they'll stick them together and create a new word that only they know. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is a thing that's happening tomorrow and Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday. We can talk about my hat in just a quick second, Malin. As soon as we talk about this, my Lord. Now, this is a thing. This is an event that's put on by, I even had to ask what the hell this abbreviation was. Where is it? Okay. It's put on by the Meetings, Incentives, and Exhibitions group. It's a meetings, incentives, meeting, incentives, and exhibitions. Share screen. Share the window. Share the window. It's the 2024 Mice Festival. It's the 2024 Busan Mice Festival. So meetings, I get the M. Incentives, I get the I. E, I get the exhibitions. Not sure where the C came from. But, ladies and gentlemen, it gets worse than that. So it's the 2024 Busan Mice Festival. But they're doing it conjointly with another festival. It's the Hotels and Restaurants Festival. So the Mice Festival is joining with the Hotels and Restaurants Festival. So you want to get the Hotels and Restaurants Festival. You want to shorten that name. What could you possibly do to shorten hotels, and restaurants. Yes, it's the Whores Festival. It's the 2024 Whores Festival. Hotels and restaurants. So welcome to the 2024 Mice and Whores Together for Tomorrow Festival. Yeah. The 2024 Busan Mice and Whores Together for Tomorrow Festival. All they have to do, is anybody who had anything to do with this, the only thing they've got to do is walk up to the nearest foreigner and go, do you see a problem with it? Is this okay? And they would look at it and go, WTF. So, yeah, Mice and Whores is a great book. Thank you, Adara the Wholesome. Yeah, so see, and I'm almost tempted to go to it just to see what the Mice and Whores Festival and it's the Together for Tomorrow. What goes better together than mice and whores? I don't. Either one of these is stupid, but the two of them together, combined with Together for Tomorrow. All right. I mean, it literally is like less than a mile. So it's like a kilometer away from my house. The 2024 Busan Mice and Whores Festival, Together for Tomorrow. That's one of my favorite episodes of Beavis and Butthead from back in the day, when they were like cutting across country and there was like a fence and it said, horses, trespassers will be prosecuted, and Butthead's like, horse. They have whores and prostitutes here. That was one of my favorite Beavis and Butthead episodes. But all right, let's get back. Let's get back. And see, actually, this is a really good segue for this next video. Mice and Whores actually goes very, very well in segueing into this video. Oh, some of you may have seen this. I heard it running rampant around the internet now. I said, I only watched the first 20 seconds and went, what? But before we get into that, Adair K also gifted 5 Legal Vices memberships. We need a bell for Cherry Reed, a bell for Adair K. And if you got one of those Adair K gifted memberships, make sure you give her a super special shout out. Hey, Nicola, good to see your Nicola Maxwell making a triumphant return to the chat after a very lengthy, unexcused absence. Adara the Wholesome with the $2 of Mice and Whores was a great book. Stingy. Maybe you'll see Mr. Pancake there. Oops. Well, that's the video we're doing now. Stingy, thank you very much for being a spoiler. No spoilers to people. This is July 9th, 2024. And Malin Lynn said hat. Okay, what do you want to know about the hat? This hat is a handmade Spanish leather hat made by a private hat maker in Spain with a sterling silver hat band with a feather on it. So yes, it's a that's the hat. It's a handmade Spanish hard leather hat, a gaucho hat, if you will. I hope that answered your questions about the hat. If there's any other specifics about the hat you want to know, just let me know. And while you're doing that, Island snuck this one in with $2. Love waking up to Mice and Whores. Happy holidays. Well, it's going to be happy holidays with Mice and Whores, I guess. Oh, well, thank you very much, Malin. Thank you very much. All right. As Stingy spoiled for us, this involves this took me a while to figure out. Like I said, I watched it for 20 seconds. Then I had to do some internet checking because I thought it was bullshit. I thought it was a fake. I thought it was just a parody, like a Reno 911 thing. This is a real thing that the people on Reno 911 and shows like that could never in a bajillion years ever have scripted. And that I know all that from just watching the first 20 seconds of this 20-minute video. This is a real video involving the arrest of a man named Mr. Pancake. Like, honest to God, that's his name, Mr. Pancake. So if you've seen the Mr. Pancake video, don't spoil it. All right, let's show the pancake. Show us your pancakes. Share screen. Mr. Pancake. Are we ready for Mr. Pancake? In the early morning hours of July 9th, 2024.
Of July 9th, 2024, officers from the Columbus Division of Police in Hilliard, Ohio are called to action when alarms trigger in several local businesses, reporting break-ins. As they race to the scene searching for the suspect, officers are oblivious to the strange chain of events about to unfold, culminating in an unexpected animal rescue mission.
Oh God, they're going to request this body camera video.
At the
See, I love how it starts. Oh God, they're going to request this body cam video. Oh, hell. you know, it's just got to be good. Like I said, when it starts out with the police going, oh God, they're going to request this body cam video at the crack of dawn on a July morning.
crack of dawn on a July morning, a man out walking his dog calls 911 after hearing alarms and witnessing a break-in at a nearby construction company in Hilliard, Ohio.
Okay, Hilliard, Ohio.
There's someone in the back. They're breaking in something.
How many people are out there?
I don't see anything, but I hear them plain as daylight.
Even though the caller can hear the destruction echoing across the street, he offers no clue as to who might be doing this or how many people may be involved.
I just hear a whole bunch of banging, like boom, boom.
All right, we'll get someone out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Just as emergency dispatch notifies the officers, another call comes in minutes later. This time, the caller is the general manager of Roosters.
I did a phone the cameras and I got a description of the person.
Okay, so the guy's running around breaking into multiple businesses. He's just having like a hell night.
It looks like a late teens to mid 20s Hispanic male. He has I can't tell if it's camo, but it's like a print sweatsuit on, and he has a book bag on too. And it looks like he was on foot.
As officers reach Roosters, emergency dispatch relays crucial information to help them secure the building.
Close, please. Anybody in here? Make something known.
Okay, see now, Elsie Mara says, well, some of these idiots want to be YouTube, TikTok famous. This doesn't seem like somebody who wants to be YouTube, TikTok famous. I mean, this guy's doing some serious breaking and entering there. He's doing some serious thievery here. All right. So the cops are on him. Maybe, there's glass crunching. Maybe it was a turkey. Maybe the turkey did it. So all we know is it's a possible Hispanic male. Teens to mid-20s, dressed in camouflage or a printed sweatsuit. He stole some orange juice.
It almost looks like blood, but I don't see blood anywhere else. I've been looking on the floor, and it doesn't make sense that he would have blood on a rock before he threw it through the window.
Blood on a rock.
Even though officers are unsure about
Pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies.
Substance, it seems that the suspect may have used the rock to break into the restaurant.
Yeah, that makes sense that it'd be dried, but it looks like blood. Yeah, it is fresh.
With a probability of blood at the crime scene, officers try to find its source, completely unaware of a brewing disturbance developing rapidly at a nearby business.
I'll go see if I can figure out the answer to this.
As the officers regroup at the parking lot, one of them shares vital information of a potential suspect.
By all means, officer, make sure you go and you put your non-gloved hands all over the door. Did anybody else notice that? The guy's going out, just pushing open the escape door or the entry door just with his ungloved hand. There ain't gonna be any fingerprints on this. All right. The vital information of a potential suspect.
suspect from a sighting he had earlier.
I saw him over by like
Yes, exactly, J.K.D. Buck. A man named Mr. Pancake is breaking into a restaurant. It's a chicken. Apparently, it's a chicken restaurant. So, I don't know. Pancakes and chicken and waffles, whatevs.
like Westchester walking on the side of the road. Hey, it literally looks like those pajamas, like cheetah print pajamas.
Cheetah print pajamas. Okay, there's some crucial information. They're not, in fact, camo sweatpants. They're cheetah print pajamas. So he's got like a furry onesie. He's got a cheetah print onesie on. We've still got 17 minutes of this video to get through, and we're already into cheetah print onesie area here.
Yeah.
It might look like that in the camera. I mean, sure.
Evolutionary.
Well, the one I saw was a real dark skin. There's also dark. So. Oh no, the one I saw was definitely that black.
The officer's description of the suspect matches the one that.
Yes, here's a onesie. How would you like that on your arrest documents? Leopard print onesie. I'm sure that'll go over with the boys in the holding cell. Holy crap.
That Rooster's manager had shared earlier. As officers chalk out their next plan of action, an unexpected update comes over the radio that escalates this situation into the realm of the bizarre.
Wait. What? This is going to take us into the realm of the bizarre? A man named Mr. Pancake wearing a leopard print onesie breaking into a restaurant called Roosters or Cock or whatever it was isn't weird enough. This is what's going to put us over into the situation here.
This situation into the realm of the bizarre.
Oh no. Dude in a leopard print onesie has broken into Petland. Okay. I'm game. We got 16 more minutes to find out what Mr. what Mr. Pancake in the Petland with a rooster. Oh, all right. Let's ride this out.
Where? Oh.
At Petland, placed closer to Roosters in the same
The
shopping
officer's even whispering Petland like he doesn't want it to be on the body cam. Petland
center. An officer reports seeing dogs in the parking lot.
Oh.
As officers race over to the store, they encounter a bewildering scene of chaos.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood there.
Okay, so he is bleeding. There's a lot of blood. I hope it's not the animals. Oh. Oh, little puppies running around the parking lot.
Well, it's clear. I definitely can't put them in cleanup. Is there anybody out back? Before we clear this, we want the back.
The address is 5253 Toad Run Road, and if we can work on the keyboard, before Pet lands out in the parking lot.
As dozens of animals and birds wander around the parking lot, officers are overwhelmed by the mayhem on a morning destined to grow even more outlandish.
Oh, come on.
20 exotic birds, a couple bunnies, and a couple dogs running around the parking lot right now.
All right.
So there's like parrots and shit running around, bunnies, and oh my lord. But it's going to get weirder, apparently, according to the narrator of this little story here.
91, 90, 91, 91. You guys turn that way on a 50.
Come here. Okay. Come on. The doggy. Come on.
Here's your brother, sister, whatever it is.
It's a regular mice nose.
You guys are siblings. All those puppies are in cages, so he had to have been in the back messing with it.
If you can put it wherever you want, it makes most amount of sense. Grab the corner or something, just watch that top.
Just knock that glass.
Hey,
Boom. Nice.
Wait. Dude climbs through broken glass and the other dude just opens the door. Please tell me the other guy had to have unlocked it for him, didn't he? Because like this dude he breaks more glass out of the window, climbs through the broken glass.
Hey,
I missed that. I hope he opened the door for the other guy.
Boom. Nice.
Okay, yeah, he did open the door. All right. I was like, that made no sense because I didn't see him the first time opening the door. I'm thinking that would be very police officerish.
Oh, he's down in the west. That's what he did.
Sure, that's two of them.
This guy has a thing for breaking glass.
Yeah, there's two of them that are busted. How do they even get back to though? Because there's no.
I don't think he went back. Busted up and they come out of here. Yeah.
I mean, like I don't even see any keys.
Yeah. Maybe it's like.
The animals inside appear safe and unharmed, but it will soon become clear that not all of the animals are accounted for. Finding them will result in one of the evening's most shocking moments. But in the meantime, police will have to catch over a dozen biting birds without losing their nerve.
All right, we're gonna start trying to get going.
Never catch. I'm not a bird guy. I have no idea what to do.
Don't freak him out, first of all.
You got blood all over you, buddy. Come on. I don't know if you're gonna bite or what. Never.
I don't know if you're gonna bite or what. Ow! He bites. He bites. I've owned 5 different types of parrots, so just don't freak them out, and they're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting in my head.
Here, you
Go in there, fly away.
You can see it bit me hard. Sure did.
As officers turn their attention back to the chain of events that led to this inexplicable situation full of wandering animals, they find an answer to an earlier mystery.
All right, so the question is so he came out, because he's leaking pretty good in there. Did he hit up there? Well, he had to hit up Roosters, because that's how the rock got bloody. I don't see blood anywhere else. And it doesn't make sense that he would have blood on a rock before he threw it through the window.
Yeah.
And we never got an alarm from here, right?
Right.
So he hit this place first, then hit Roosters, because that's where the rock came from.
Yeah, but he's bleeding a lot more here.
But he could have wrapped it up in the meantime.
You got a pet by chance?
I know. That's the thing. It's like,
As officers
You
look
get the
for
nuts from the
evidence to nab
turkey
their
guy.
suspect, they return to Roosters, and with the help of the general manager, they review the footage from the restaurant's CCTV cameras to confirm if the individual they saw earlier is the same person seen in the security
Do we
footage.
get to see him now?
That's not the guy.
Wait, what? Well, you can. Okay, that's not the guy. All right.
I don't think it's the same guy, so it looks like another guy in cheetah print.
Officers contacted the store manager who responded to scene. Responding officers observed store video surveillance and identified the suspect as the same suspect who had broken into the other businesses. Well, let us see him.
Actually, that's him, because I recognize that thing tied around his neck. It's pink.
Okay. Yup. That's definitely a man in a leopard onesie with a pink something or other tied around his neck. All right.
We saw him earlier? Sure, yeah.
No,
Yep, we know him.
Officers finally have the breakthrough they'd been looking for. Having identified the one person responsible for the incomprehensible bedlam this morning, they relay the information to dispatch, who further confirms their doubts.
154, that's our known suspect from a run earlier. It's going to be Matthew Pancake.
know why that's so funny that there's actually a human being named Matthew Pancake, but it is. Dude's name is Pancake. Matthew Pancake in the leopard print onesie breaking into roosters and Petland. He's got a thing for animals. He went from Petland to roosters. Seriously, what a dumbass name. And if any of you watching happen to have Pancake is your surname, no, we're not talking about you. Seriously, the name itself is great. It's pronounced Pancake. Okay, Aaron. Balake. Shane isn't called Richard. Oh. He looks like Gary Oldman from Sid and Nancy. I can see it. All right, let's see what Mr. Pancake's up to, shall we?
Authorities are quite familiar with Matthew Pancake. Only a year.
It's the way the narrator says it. Pancake. Mr. Pancake. Statement of violations. Now comes Alex Bryson, probation officer of the court, presenting an official report upon the conduct of probationer Matthew T. Pancake, who was convicted of breaking and entering felony in the 5th degree and placed on community control by Judge Mark Surratt on 6/1/2023. The period of community control was fixed at, should have been animal control, not community control, was fixed at 36 months, subject to general terms and conditions of community control adopted by the court. The court also imposed special conditions and terms as follows. Defendant shall have no new convictions. Defendant shall attend and complete cognitive behavioral programming. Wow, they want to fix his brain. They want to send him to a re-education camp. Cognitive behavioral programming. That's actually kind of spooky the way that's worded. Defendant shall attend and complete cognitive behavioral programming. It's like Clockwork Orange. All right. Let's So he has a thing for breaking and entering. Places named after animals, I guess.
Earlier, on June 1st, 2023, Matthew was sentenced to 36 months of community control for breaking and entering. Even after being charged with possession of substance, failing to report for community control, and testing positive for substances, he was reinstated to community control on March 7th, 2024, only 4 months before this incident. While officers inch closer to finding Matthew Pancake, they follow his line of vandalism toward fate.
I'm never going to not laugh when he says the name Pancake. That's just the stupidest thing I've heard.
Famous Footwear, a business located approximately half a mile south of Petland.
Do what? We're good if you want to keep going south.
I hit that corner. I was like, why is there all these shoes and stuff on the corner of Aldi? He broke into the business.
No, there's blood there too.
Yeah, I think this was after the fact, though.
Well, this guy's got to be on drugs. He's just breaking every window as he runs down the street.
Yeah.
The T advocate. The T stands for Matthew the Pancake. It's like, what's Smokey the Bear's middle name? The. I thought that was a cat. Holy shit. I'm like, oh God, there's more animals involved here. I legit thought that was a cat. That is the pussiest alarm speaking of cats, that's the pussiest alarm I've ever heard in my life. I literally thought that was a cat squalling. I'm scared of this video now. And we're like halfway through it.
Yeah.
Wrong place.
Tell me that didn't sound
Everybody
like
in here make yourself known.
The familiar spectacle of broken glass and ransacked merchandise is proof to Matthew's whereabouts nearby.
Well, he's not in here. I literally, I'm gonna go down here and check behind the strip mall, and I saw a big thing of shoes. Yeah. What the hell is going on? And I drove down. I'm like, oh yeah, he broke into the fence store.
Is there anything I see down there by the car?
Yeah, he threw some stuff down there.
Just follow the trail of shoes.
Yeah, there's stuff past Aldi.
Okay.
So Oh, he walked and everything.
As officers continue searching southbound, a witness finally shares information they've been desperately waiting for.
He definitely is moving southbound, so he's.
Apparently, he has animals stuffed in his.
Oh, well, I'd say there was two dogs.
Wait, that can mean a lot of things. Wait. Wait.
Desperately waiting for.
He definitely is moving southbound, so he's.
Apparently, he has animals stuffed in his.
Time out. Wait. Apparently, he has animals stuffed in his shit. That can mean so many things. Well, now I know what it means. Examoon, don't spoil it. People, don't spoil these things. Let me just find out naturally. Oh no. All right. So apparently now we know he's got. Well, for those of you that aren't reading chat, I won't tell you what he has, but all right. Please, people, no spoilers in chat.
Oh, well, I'd say there was two dogs, bunny, chinchilla, a bunch of birds.
I talked to you over here at the gas station. It's like, yeah, he had gerbils all down his pants.
Okay, there we go. Now that would have been funnier if I hadn't seen that 2 seconds earlier. He had fucking gerbils all down his pants. Oh no. Okay, let me get this straight. Mr. Pancake, dressed like a leopard, breaks into roosters with gerbils in his drawers. Wow. See, I knew Reno 911 couldn't even come up with a script like this. Oh no. I almost said Mr. Gerbil. Oh God. Mr. Pancake breaks into Petland, frees the animals. It's like does a massive free willy. Well, my God, I hope it's not a free willy. Frees the animals. He jams some gerbils down his drawers, runs over to roosters, breaks in there, grabs some new pairs of kicks as he's running past famous shoes, and then all right. And we still have 9 minutes left, Chad. We've still got 9 minutes. They haven't even caught Mr. Pancake in the leopard print onesie yet. Hey, Crystal Pontiac,
what the suspect wants with gerbils stuffed inside his pants is anyone's guess.
No, it's Western civilization, South Korea, martial law. Is it true? What? No.
Yes. But officers are about to find out soon with a new break in the case.
And where are you, ma'am?
I'm in the parking lot of Big Lots. Have you heard about the guy who broke into Petland?
Yes.
I'm looking right at him. He's asleep on a bench.
The Big Lots is located approximately 3/4 of a mile north of Petland. This frustrating revelation means that the officers were barking up the wrong tree, following Matthew's trail in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it looks like he also tried to break into the smokehouse, vape shop. The glass is shattered and there's a rock on the ground.
Of course he's going to vape during all of this too. Yeah, what? Big shocker there. Mr. Pancake in the leopard onesie with gerbils in his drawers is a vapor.
At long last, authorities have located their perpetrator, but they have to act fast before he awakes and commits more acts of destruction.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, wait, no.
All right, let me know when he leaves if he gets up.
No, it looks like he's just scratching his face. He's still laying there.
They think the suspect is sleeping on the bench. He's in a leopard print onesie.
South of Roberts. Wait. Yeah, Roberts is down there, right? I don't know this. I don't know.
Here's
Yeah.
is it?
Wait. There's Nike Drive. No, it's north. Turn around.
After a fruitless wild goose chase leading south, Officers who are unfamiliar with the area frantically search for the big lots.
Big Lodge.
That's Renner. This is Roberts. Go.
Road.
Cut it. Go. Go, go, go. No, wait. Where are we at? Look, I made a game time call. What is this road? I don't know what this road is. Big Lots was there. Big Lots is there. Cut right, cut right.
They're narrowing down. They're narrowing in on him. They've got the net. The net's drawing tighter on Mr. Gerbil Pancakes.
I mean, we're at Big Lots, right? Yeah.
Come back around again.
Oh, where? God damn it, Ian. Come back around.
Come back around where?
I don't know. Oh, he's right here.
Oh, we passed him.
Okay.
Oh, they overshot the leopard.
I'll glove off. I'm good.
Moments later, backup arrives, and a frenzied struggle ensues as officers pounce on Matthew and attempt to put an end to this night of havoc.
I got second hands.
We're getting close.
Yeah, I got calls on.
Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest.
Don't move.
There's words I never thought I would be hearing. I must admit, never in my wildest dreams would I ever think that I would ever hear the sentence, Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest. Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest. Oh, it looks like does he have an ear cut? He looks like a homeless bum. Is he wearing an earring or is that like, okay, that's not blood. That's like an earring or something. Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest. Don't move. Oh, there he is, just sleeping like a little old cheetah on the bench.
Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest.
Don't move.
Get on your belly. Get on your belly.
On your belly. On your belly.
Roll over. Get on your belly, Mr.
Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake. Oh, this is too stupid. See, this is the part that was in the 20-second preview. This part right here. Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake. And I thought there is no way this is real. So I had to do a news search. And it turns out this is a very, very real story. Get on your belly, get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest.
Don't move.
Get on your belly. Get on your belly.
On your belly. On your belly.
Roll over. Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
On your belly.
In the name of the law, Pancake, get on your belly.
Oh no! What did I do?
Wait, no.
Barking up the wrong.
God damn it!
On your belly.
Oh, hey, there we go. Right back to where it's good. That was good.
In the name of the law, Pancake, get on.
In the name of the law, Pancake, get on your belly. See, why would you see this like I saw this and not think this is a parody video? In the name of the law, get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
It sounds like the Trailer Park Boys. It sounds like Ricky just running around going, get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
On your belly. In the name of the law, Pancake, get on your belly. What's going on? I don't want to do shit. What the? Give up your other hand. What the?
Other hand right here.
There's a lot of blood.
After subduing him, officers notice copious amounts of blood leaking from Matthew's wounded hands. But this is far from the most compelling piece of evidence they're about to uncover.
Knew we'd find him.
Good job, Mr. Pancakes.
Knew we'd find him eventually. Where are the gerbils?
Where are the gerbils?
All right.
case nobody mentioned it already, you're under arrest. I think we did like 7 times. Go ahead and roll him on the side.
Oh, don't roll him on the side. The gerbils. Think of the gerbils. Don't roll him over on his side. Oh, don't roll over Matt T. Pancake. Here's gerbils.
You got clothes on under this? Where's the pink slash one?
He said he was taking him for arsonist.
Oh, there's something.
Yeah, what am I even arrested for? I was literally just walking around.
Okay. Grab your hand.
Don't talk to the cops, Mr. Pancake.
All day, I've been
As Matthew offers weak excuses for the cuts, officers are closer to confirming what the witness had reported.
No.
right.
5439 Roberts Road, a copy. And is it okay for the medics to go in? I told him it was.
Yep, we got the gerbil man.
Is it glass?
Okay.
There's a dog collar.
The hell am I under arrest for? Seriously.
B&E.
Theft.
Criminal damaging.
Oh, God, there's
Using animals. Oh, there are gerbils in there. Animal abuse.
It's like, oh, God, we found the gerbils. they found the gerbils. It's like, oh, God, there's the gerbils. Animal cruelty.
B&E.
theft.
Criminal damaging.
Oh, God, there's
Using animals. Oh, there are gerbils in there.
No, there's gerbils in there. I want to see if that's clean enough, because if that's clean enough, I'm going to make a soundbite out of that.
Seriously.
B&E.
theft.
Criminal damaging.
Oh, God, there's
Using animals. Oh, there are gerbils in there.
I think that's clean enough. I can make a sound button out of it.
Animal abuse.
What the heck? I got a gerbil. What the heck? There's
Multiple gerbils.
in his pants.
There's multiple gerbils in his pants. This is so stupid. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, dear.
Multiple gerbils recovered.
Astonishingly,
Can't breathe. My ribs hurt. I can't breathe.
play 2
Oh, 2 live gerbils recovered. That's all. How many dead ones? How many gerbils got squished? Guys, I know. I'm not going to interrupt this to talk about that. Watch the video.
live gerbils are recovered from Matthew's pants, and against all odds, they appear to be unharmed.
Yep. Were harmed. How many gerbils were harmed in the making of this body cam video? That's what I want to know. Oh.
Okay.
Somebody get my shoes. Do you have any more pets? Do you have any more gerbils on you?
Please don't tell me you put a gerbil somewhere else.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Don't tell me he put the gerbil somewhere else.
Do you have any more gerbils on you?
Please don't tell me you put a gerbil somewhere else.
Grab my shoes.
For your safety, is there a gerbil inside you?
Grab my shoes.
Awkward questions police officers have to ask. For your safety, are there gerbils inside you? Oh, forget it. We're not watching any more videos after this. There is no way we're going to have a better video than this ever. Oh, we're just going to shut this down. We're going to shut this whole stream down here in 5 minutes. Because anyway, it's all going to be downhill from here. For your safety, do you have a gerbil inside you?
You cut further up that pant leg.
Without a doubt, hunting for gerbils inside Matthew is the last thing any of these officers want to do.
And probably this one because there's it in there too.
I don't do rats. Mike's, I don't. It's not a rat. It's a gerbil. It's a gerbil. I'm going to tell you guys at home, Sarge.
Breaking and entering.
We told you multiple times.
Blood all over you, and you have merchandise
In glass.
that you stole.
And gerbils.
And gerbils that you stole and abused.
Cody, you know what you got to do.
Oh, I'm crying.
The situation immediately moves from shocking to hilarious as officers struggle to secure the gerbils.
Oh, bad for them? I don't know. That seems mean. They've been traumatized enough.
I mean, the shit.
Oh, these are some boots.
Oh, no, now they're my... His name is Pancake. He's wearing a leopard onesie. He's had gerbils in his trousers, and now they're making fun of him for his Ugg boots. He's got Ugg boots on top of everything. No wonder he was breaking into his shoe store. He's wearing Uggs.
Do you want me to hang on to these as evidence or photograph them and return them to the store? Let's check. Make sure when we stand him up, we check him real carefully for more gerbils in his pants.
Yeah.
Lots of glass falling out.
LT, we got the I'm sorry, LTs. We got the gerbils.
Yeah.
We're
in his pants. This is the greatest run ever.
Matthew offers no explanation for his actions and is taken into custody.
What are you going to do with them?
It's gonna, I don't know, we're going to take a picture of him and take him back to the pet store.
It's unclear whether it's a leopard onesie or a cheetah onesie.
That's all we've done so far.
They said he had tunas.
Oh, it was in his.
He had all that litter and stuff shoved in.
They were living in his pant leg.
They were desperately trying to escape his pant leg. They were not living there by any means.
Amid a surreal situation involving property destruction, bleeding wounds, and stolen gerbils, officers pause a moment to document this unforgettable night.
No, we can't.
I'm not like, we're not going to put him in a bag and take him to the park.
I mean, if they're not going to be able to sell them, maybe we can keep them as 8-sub mascots.
Ah.
Yeah.
They want to keep them as police station mascots. That's great.
Hands off. Do you mind folding those up for me? Oh, you got blood on you?
No, he's got pancake blood on him. Oh, poor bastard.
Keep those with us and go back over there. They're getting anxious.
Put them in your pants.
Are we going to take them back to PetSmart? We're going to transport them to PetSmart.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They're really trying to get away. Does somebody have a paper bag?
Can they chew their way out on that? Yeah. They're going to get in a crash because the gerbils are going to break free and they're going to jump in the boat.
I see it now. What was the contributing factor? The escaped gerbil.
4-minute ride back.
Wow.
They're gerbils. Kiss it.
Kiss it. It's been in Pancake's pant leg.
All right, you're holding them.
It's been scurrying around his junk.
We're going to run these back.
No, I got those in gray. From
But I am concerned about these chewing their way out.
those are my good stuff too.
Yeah. Whoa. I can feel them.
What? They come up with a cooperation name for this. And we can put it on my resume that I led Operation Gerbil Bandit.
Oh God, they're gonna request this body camera video.
Yep. Yeah, they are going to request his body cam video because we're watching it, brother. We're watching it right here.
Do you have the gerbils?
Yes, I got the gerbils.
Sir, ma'am.
We're going to have a couple of gerbil 5-1s back at Petland.
I copy. Are they okay, sure, though?
I think just emotional trauma.
You cannot make this up.
No.
And we were both looking that way.
Yeah.
But we drove right past him.
Because we were looking at the people flashing their lights.
Yeah. I was like, where the f*** is the And we got it.
Miraculously, all of the gerbils survived and were returned safely to Petland. Matthew Pancake, the stylized gerbil bandit, was charged with 3 counts of breaking and entering. He initially pleaded not guilty.
They didn't get him for animal cruelty for having gerbils in his drawers? Come on.
On September 17th, 2024, Matthew entered a plea deal and pleaded guilty to all 3 counts. He was sentenced to 12 months in the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction. and asked to pay a fine of up to $2,500.
Wow, that
I
was
don't care about your opinion.
that was EWU Body Cam bringing us Mr. Pancake and the Gerbil Adventure. EWU Body Cam, you deserve a medal for that one. Oh my God. Wow. And there's an attached news story here. This was the news. This was part of my research for you guys. We did the research. Let me pull up the story here. This is from the local WTRF News. Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake. Ohio police released footage of man who broke into Petland and was found with multiple live gerbils in his pants. Columbus, Ohio. You cannot make this shit up. No. It's a chase to track down a suspect that starts at Roosters in Columbus, Ohio, where officers received a report of a burglary alarm going off just after 3 a.m. The restaurant had been broken into, and surveillance video showed a man with long hair wearing a leopard print onesie inside the restaurant. About 100 yards away, officers found the Petland store was also broken into. Several animals were spotted running loose in the parking lot. An officer can be seen capturing the first puppy. About a minute later, another officer grabs a second. The officers then reunites the puppy with the other one in the back of a cruiser. Officers then try to catch the birds, which were biting the officers. Officers then discover the nearby famous footwear had also been broken into, all while trying to locate a suspect, until dispatchers received this 911 call. So, have you heard about the guy who broke into the Petland? Yes, I'm looking right at him. He's asleep on a bench. Christian Thompson says she was hanging out with several of her friends when they were approached by officers asking if they'd seen the suspect. Thompson and her friends waited until the officers showed up while keeping a distance. Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake, officers shouted as they arrived, arresting the suspect. Once the suspect, identified as Matthew Pancake, was secured, the officers remembered something was missing. Where are the gerbils? Where are the gerbils? The cops began searching his clothes, only to find exactly what they were looking for. Oh God, there's a gerbil. Not just one. They were put in a bag and returned to Petland. Yeah, we got the gerbil bandit. He literally had the gerbils in his pants. The man was treated for injuries sustained while breaking into the businesses. No information has been given on what charges Pancake will face. But we do know he's just pled guilty to 3 charges of breaking and entering. Oh, holy cow, people. There is no way in hell we're ever going to have a body cam better than that one. Oh, wow. We got a few super chats and stuff to read through here that came in. Let's see what I'm sure they were all about the gerbil bandit. So let's see what's going on here, shall we? How far did we get? Stingy with the $2 says, maybe you'll see my pancakes there. Ew, no. I don't want to see anybody's pancakes anywhere. Island of the $2. Love waking up to mice and horrors. Happy holidays. Well, happy holidays to you too, Island. Stephanie with a $10 super sticker. What's the super sticker? It's a lemon with a heart throbbing. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Stingy with the $2. This is why I sent you and Ozzy immediately. Yes. Actually, I had about a dozen of you send me that video. I was beginning to think nobody was going to send me anything else because everybody was sending me that video. Man. Thank you to everybody that sent that. Carrie B. Oh, Connie B. Sorry, it's my glasses. Is that a gerbil or are you just happy to see me? Those are multiple gerbils. That's how happy I am. There are multiple gerbils. Nathan C. Just another night in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Well, we are about $30 away from unleashing the emotional support potato pig dogs for day number 70. Will we get to day 70 or are we just going to have to wrap this thing up at 69 and start over at 0 again? It's up to you. Wow. I got nothing to go on after that. Now, everybody was mentioning in chat, and I was like, I'm not going to just interrupt a great video to talk about this, but apparently South Korean president has just declared emergency martial law. I said no because it happened like 20 minutes ago. Like literally 20 minutes ago. I guess it's been about 45 minutes now. About 45 minutes ago, apparently the South Korean president just declared martial law. Now, everybody I know is messaging me. My phone won't stop. Look, okay, here's these stories that are going on here. Where do we get breaking news from CNN? I guess we can. I can't bring it up because it's on the other browser here. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol on Tuesday declared emergency martial law, saying the measure was necessary to protect the country from communist forces, to safeguard a liberal South Korea from the threats posed by North Korea communist forces, and to eliminate anti-state elements. I hereby declare emergency martial law, Yoon said in a live televised address to the nation. This is being updated and will be updated in the future. Associated Press gives 2 lines. South Korean president declares emergency martial law, accusing opposition of anti-state activities. It's just stories like that. Al Jazeera, probably not the greatest news source. We won't read them. ABC News. They've got, South Korean president declares emergency martial law, accusing opponents. Same stuff. Let's refresh and see if there's anything new and because I'll tell you what, it means nothing to me, really, quite literally. The national emergency system that they put out on the phones. Let me just tell you like some of this stuff. Let's read back through some of the this is the stuff they send out all to the entire nation. It's going to be cold tomorrow. Beware of black ice when you're going and coming from work. Use mass transit. If you have to drive your car, drive slowly and safely. There's like 2 missing persons alert. Tuesday, November 26th, from 7:50 a.m. Okay, the heavy rains are expected from 7:50 this morning. The walking path along the Onchun River will be closed to pedestrians for safety purposes. These are the things that they send out on national emergency things. There hasn't been one yet saying we have emergency martial law. So it means nothing right now, quite frankly. Let's see, 25 minutes ago, 21 minutes ago. What's the newest we've got here? 12 minutes ago. There's a new thing from CNN from 12 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago, CNN. Yoon Suk-yeol. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law in an announced late-night TV address Tuesday, accusing the country's main opposition party of sympathizing with North Korea and anti-state activities. Yoon did not say what measures would be taken. He cited a motion by the opposition Democratic Party, which has a majority in parliament, to impeach top prosecutors and reject a government budget proposal. To safeguard a liberal South Korea from the threats posed by North Korean communist forces and to eliminate anti-state elements, I hereby declare emergency martial law, Yoon said in the TV address. The parliament speaker is currently en route to parliament and plans to convene a session, according to YTNT. That's like the Korean CNN. Yonhap TV, Yonhap news agency reported, though, that the entrance to parliament is blocked and lawmakers are unable to enter. All right. So, apparently martial law has been declared here in South Korea, and nobody knows what that means. Even the guy that declared it doesn't exactly know what it means or what it's going to do. So maybe we'll find out more by the time I wake up in the morning. See, what do we got from CNBC? South Korean president declares emergency martial law. Oh, best deal of the year, $59.99 for 3 months. Sorry, not going to pay to read CNBC. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol declared an emergency martial law Tuesday, accusing the country's opposition of controlling parliament. Oh, Boy, now they've got a banner across the CNBC. South Korean president declares emergency martial law, accusing opposition of anti-state activities. Yoon made the announcement during a televised briefing, vowing to eradicate pro-North Korean forces and protect the constitutional democratic order. It wasn't immediately clear how the steps would affect the country's governance and democracy. Yoon, whose approval rating has dipped in recent months, has struggled to push his agenda against an opposition-controlled parliament since taking office in 2022. Yoon's conservative People Power Party had been locked in an impasse with the liberal opposition Democratic Party over the year's budget bill. He's also been dismissing calls for independent investigations into scandals involving his wife and top officials, drawing quick, strong rebukes from his political rivals. The Democratic Party reportedly called an emergency meeting of lawmakers following Yoon's announcement. So that's all we really know at this point. I mean, nobody knows what it means. There would be no air traffic because air traffic basically shuts down around 10:30 here in Korea. I think in most places like 9:30, 10 o'clock is the last flights that come in. And then I think they start up again around 3 in the morning, somewhere around there. How long ago was South Korea a military dictatorship? Well, it depends how you view it. Ostensibly until 1993. The last military president was No Tae-woo that was until 1993, but Kim Young-sam was his replacement, and he was essentially handpicked. So some people will say 93, some people will say like 98. So yeah, it just depends who you want to pick as the first one. Well, 1980. No. That would, let's see. South Korean presidents. South Korean presidents are one term, 5 years each. There is no 2 terms here. Let's see. 1980 was Chun Do-won. He was a general. He was responsible for a few things, and the 6th president, No Tae-woo, was also a general who was Chun Do-hwan's handpicked successor. So that in 1993 is when there was essentially no more military leaders in Korea. But again, Kim Young-sam, some people he was sort of handpicked by No Tae-woo. So, but then the next president was Kim Dae-jung, who was he was responsible for the Korean independence movement. A lot of, from the military dictatorship. In fact, some of the early presidential dictators tried to have him assassinated, but he escaped that. He served a lot of time in prison. He suffered permanent physical disabilities from being tortured and whatnot. And then he eventually became the 8th president of Korea. So, no idea what it means, but like I said, there hasn't been any announcements on the official national emergency system. So we'll have to see what it means, but I don't even think he knows what it means. We'll just have to see. It wouldn't be the first hasty thing that a government official has done here or anywhere else in the world. I declare this, and then you go, well, wait a minute, how's this going to work? It just sounds like he's trying to find a way to get his enemies out. But there are a large number of North Korean apologists in the government. This kind of reared its head with the Johnny Somali deal, where like, what about free speech? Because people are talking about him playing North Korean anthems, being on a bus playing North Korean speeches by Kim Jong-un and whatnot. South and North Korea are still at war with each other. There has never been a peace treaty signed in the Korean War. They only reached an armistice, a ceasefire. So technically they're still at war. So that's why South Korea is incredibly harsh on their punishments of North Korean sympathizers. You have to balance free speech with the fact that someone is actively supporting the enemy that you are still currently at war with. So yeah, that's why people are saying that Johnny Somali may have done a really stupid fucking thing when he was playing the North Korean stuff. But that's what we have. Apparently, we have martial law declared here in Korea. We might do 2 separate shows tomorrow. One talking about that a little bit, then one more talking about doing the body cam stuff. But there we are. That's what we've got to chew on. So I'll let you know if anything happens. Yes, Cat Madison. I know we've read news articles about the press conference. Nothing else is going to happen tonight. So, yeah. So there we go. I'll let you know as soon as we hear anything. What are you barking at North Korea? Yes, the bad Korea. You get him. What's going on here? All right, let's. Michelle M gifted 1 Legal Vices membership. I didn't see who got that. Who got Michelle M's? Michelle M's gifted Legal Vices membership went to Western Civilization. Western Civilization. Make sure you give Michelle M a super special thanks for gifting you 1 Legal Vices membership. King Bob with the $2 super sticker. King Bob, what have you sent me? King Bob has anybody want a dog? Mr. Pancake, do you want to stick a bulldog down your trousers? Free bulldogs. Stephanie sent a Sheena Ibu in samurai armor waving a number 1 flag around. Where's King Bob is below that. King Bob is just a Sheena Ibu doing a number 1 sign. Thank you very much, King Bob. Appreciate that. And Nathan C. Did you say South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol? No, Yoon Suk Yeol is his name. Yoon Suk Yeol. I can tell. Right here. Come here. Right, you know what? Stupid ass wants me to pay attention. And then when I say come here, she just looks at me like, fucking dogs. Stephanie of the 2. There's your one. It's a hippo chomping a 1 up. Why do I have to drag my dog over to me to pet it? Karen Michelle, I hope you stay safe. Business is normal here. Once we wrap this up in a bit, we'll see what's going on. But now I have to do lawyer math here because we're close. Megan Fox is now. Are you under martial law? Apparently, I have to reply. Apparently I'm under martial law. Doggy. All right, come here. I summon you. Get over here. Now what have you done? Come here. There you go. I just wanted to pet you. You wanted me to pet you. I wanted to pet you, but you were not coming over here. Right. Well, I'm perfectly safe right now. Let me do my lawyer math, and we may be time to unleash the emotional support potato pig dogs. 7 oops, I wish it was that much. Let me erase a 0. 1350. New. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we have got there. We are like $6 over the mark. We are. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to remove day 69. We're done with 69, people. 69 is over. No more 69 today. We are unleashing the emotional support potato pig dogs for day number 70. We are keeping the streak alive for 1 more day. Tomorrow will be, well, today is day 70, but we'll put up the day 70 banner tomorrow so you know what day, how many days we've had the streak. So now it is with great pleasure that for the 70th day in a row, we issue that command that you have all been waiting for, I hope, because it is that time once again to release the hose. There's Yoda. Here's the whiny strawberry. Here's the whiny strawberry. What are you doing, whiny strawberry? You're interrupting the show. We'll put that down there. All right. Well, come here. Come here, dumbass. All right. Well, so that's, I'll let you know if anything else happens martial law wise. I guess if we like take pictures of things and draw, does that make it martial arts? I'm just wondering. Oh, now there you go. Oh, I wish we could all be so calm and relaxed as Yoda. But look, weirder things have happened in my 38 years here in Korea. It's 38 or 36? 38. Wow. No, seriously, have I been here 38 years? 1988 is 2020. Yeah, it's 36 years. Oh my God. If you guys could see my WhatsApp, my text messages, my Twitter feed, my phone messages, if you guys could see what my phone is doing now, you would be just stunned at the number of messages I've got coming in. It seems like I'm the only one that's not worried about anything. Like I said, I have seen much weirder things in my 36 years here in Korea. So I'll let you know when it's time to get bothered. So tomorrow, I guess the first thing I'll do is call one of my good friends who happens to be the U.S. consul here and go, what's up, dude? All right. Everything is blowing up. Ah, yeah, exactly. All right. Let's get on. Let's get on with the. Oh, and there's another one. What the hell is going on now? Now I've got people here in Korea going, the fuck? Yeah. Well, let's see how crazy this gets. Sorry, this is like real live happening as we speak. It's like everybody in Korea is like, huh? We did what? Nobody told us. All right. We're gonna go into our next. We're gonna go to our next video. Hey, Lauren, what's up? What's the dog's name? I'm late. That's Yoda, and that's Strawberry back there. Strawberry is the loud, dumb one. Yoda's just the stupid one. Right. Well, now that South Korea is under martial law, and nobody really seems to know what that means, and I haven't heard anything. There hasn't been any phone announcements, and there's no vehicles out on my street. Who knows what that is? So I'll let you know tomorrow what being under emergency martial law means. I'm hoping that the government's going to go, dude, you can't do that. You're weird. Oh, we have an X-Ray Girl raid. X-Ray Girl people, welcome. X-Ray Girl here in the house. Let me drag my dog over here. Come here, dumbass. Come here. Forcible petting. There you go. Forcible petting of the dogs. Welcome, X-Ray Girl Raider. So great to have you here, X-Ray Girl. You are an awesome human. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, ma'am. All right. The only thing I'm under attack by is a dog's tongue right now on my foot. That's the only thing that I'm under attack from. But again, we'll just have to see what being under martial law actually means here. As more information becomes available, I will be more than happy to let you know. But let's not let a little martial law spoil our fun, shall we? All right, I have no idea how to follow the Mr. Pancake wearing the leopard onesie, breaking into the pet shop, stuffing his pants full of gerbils, running over to Rooster's restaurant, and then picking up some new kicks at Shoe World or whatever the hell it was before he falls asleep on a bench. Nothing we're gonna do now will ever exceed that. So sorry for the letdown. We're going to go to Judge Simpson's courtroom now. This is Judge Simpson from Old Squishy Gardener. Old Squishy Gardener is a good guy. Great channel with all sorts of good, cool court stuff. So our next shenanigan cam goes to Judge Simpson's courtroom. Let's bring up Judge Simpson. Judge Simpson is not under martial law. So apparently I am. This is called Inept Liar Tries to Fool the Court. Now, if any of you are familiar with Judge Simpson, you'll know he doesn't take crap from anybody. So someone
calls the case versus
is not going to make Judge Simpson very happy. And Judge Simpson can be the nicest, sweetest judge you've ever seen. and then he can get really, really, really unhappy really, really quickly, and can be really scary. And I've just minimized my window. What have I done? All right. A little bit disjointed, you know. Hey, but I can always use the excuse, I'm under martial law. Give me a break. All right, here we go. Old Squishy Gardener, thank you, brother, for this video that we're hijacking from you. You're super awesome. We love your channel, and you're a great guy.
Patrick Lay.
And Assistant Public Defender Chinazi Kariakin ruling on behalf of Mr. Patrick Lake.
Oh, this guy looks like a real winner.
Patrick Hansley.
Your Honor, we are asking for an adjournment. We are in negotiations with the people and yet to reach a resolution.
Pardon?
We are asking for an adjournment, Your Honor, for purposes of further negotiation.
Oh.
Well, she says with a smile on her face, right? You're in adjournment, further negotiations. Torin 3, Mr. Pancake vid ushered in martial law. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right.
What do I do about his violation?
Oh, he has a violation.
I apologize, Your Honor. I did not.
He's got a bond violation. She's asking for an extension. He's like, but what about the bond violation? Oops, didn't know about that, Your Honor. Sorry. This guy is definitely 100% not tweaking. What do you want, Scrubs? This guy is definitely not tweaking.
It was great.
What city are you living in?
Ypsilanti.
Yesterday?
Yeah, did you go yesterday, right?
Yes, I did.
He
That's
said
right.
he did. Did he text?
I did.
The results.
They were positive.
For
Coming.
For what?
Amphetamine, Your Honor, he says. The court mind passing this. I did not know about.
I do.
Yeah,
He just said amphetamine, didn't he?
amphetamine, Your Honor, he said.
Did he text?
I did.
Oh, so he had to undergo tests. Okay, for amphetamine use. Pegged? No, we can't say that word anymore, can we? I knew it.
The results.
They were positive.
For
Coming.
For what?
Amphetamine, Your Honor, he says. The court mind passing this. I did not know
I
about.
do.
Yeah, let me.
I do mind passing it. Did you test? Hold it. No, no.
Oh, he's just like wandering off. It's like, you're supposed to test for amphetamine use. Let me slide on out here. Just like, well, wait a minute, Mr. Drifty. He's like, what are you talking to me? I like how he just kind of tries to slide out of the courtroom there.
Oh, I'm not passing.
Okay.
Did you go over and test?
Yes, I did.
What's this guy back here doing? This
I do mind passing it.
there's a guy voguing in the second row here on the far
Test?
left.
Hold it. No, no, I'm not passing.
Okay.
Did you go over and
This guy, what the hell was the old Saturday Night Live Sprockets? It's the old Sprocket. He looks like Sprocket, and he's doing the Sprockets dance. Would you like to touch my monkey? Would you? Oh my God. Welcome to Sprockets. If any of you have ever seen the Sprocket, Dieter, exactly Western Civilization, Dieter. If any of you saw the old Sprockets skits from Saturday Night Live, the dude is literally doing the Sprockets dance, and he looks like Dieter Sprocket. Wow. There's some old people here. Oh, yes, Jim Schuler. Now is the time. Now is the time in court when we dance. Oh, this is terrible. All right, let's watch Dieter Let's watch Dieter Sprockets do the Sprocket dance.
Task?
Yes, I did. And she stated that she made a motion to the courts of retracting her violation because that she made the motion towards not retracting, but like recalling the violation request, and they granted her it. She said, Ms. Dozier.
Okay, this guy, that was word salad. I heard this guy, I paid attention to him, and I have no idea what that guy just said. Did you test? And then he just, well, but the rest of Havref came over to the Wajamahavat, and she said that, like, the monkeys are in the trees, and you got to go to the. I have no idea what he just said. Let's try to decipher this.
Did you go over and task?
Yes, I did. And she stated that she made a motion to the courts of retracting her violation because that she made the motion towards not retracting, but like recalling the violation request, and they granted her it.
Okay, the best I can decipher from that is he had not tested. So his parole officer put him up for a bond violation. So he went back to take the test, and because he took the test, his parole officer made some sort of motion to rescind the bond violation notice. And the court said, okay, we will rescind the bond violation, and it will not be considered a violation. Okay, got it. Took me 2 times.
She said, Ms. Dozier.
They did what?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. And Judge Simpson speaks druggies. So I had to do, they did what? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
They granted, she requested for a violation. Okay.
So, Your Honor, it looks like
Laura's like, let me do this. Let me use the big words here, Skippy.
Ms. Dozier sent an email.
Okay.
Indicating that there was a violation for his failure to contact community corrections. And then she sent another email on Wednesday indicating, good morning, I sent a violation report for Patrick Lay closing supervision interest due to failure to report to community corrections. He did make contact this morning after his mom made him aware that I called. He scheduled an
Oh God, his mom had to make him aware of a bond violation. Jeebus. Don't do drugs, kids.
Take at 1:30. So this is where he now states that he did go and test at the 1:30 time, or he went to do his intake at 1:30. You said.
And he tested.
Yeah.
Well.
And that's what I want to get to.
Yep.
He tested. And
according
he was
to his
positive
statements today, Your Honor, it indicates that he was positive for it.
I don't have a bond violation, Your Honor, because I went and got tested and they rescinded it. Yeah, but you tested positive, which I'm going to go out on a limb here and assume that testing positive for methamphetamines is a violation of your bond conditions. I don't know how this works out, but I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that that in and of itself is a violation of the bond.
Amphetamines.
And
ketamine.
Do you have medication that you take?
I do not, Your Honor.
Well, no legal medications.
Okay, that's going to be a problem.
And this message with Ms. Dozier confirmed that his test indicated that he's positive for amphetamine. So now I asked that the follow-up question is possibly for that, and I got the low levels that she's typing right now.
And I was
Okay, Mr. Mumbles. Take the meth out of your mouth and speak clearly.
This makes me jumpy.
The judge is laughing at him.
Bring me to, yeah, it was a yes.
Positive is a good thing, right? Yeah.
So, Your Honor, Mr. Lay indicates that he did have a conversation with Ms. Dozier after the positive test. Ms. Dozier is hopefully going to be able to refer him to CCOP, is what he's saying. He says that they discussed treatment options or things that would kind of help him, I think, based on the underlying offense. The 1298 is a possession charge. I think that we should absolutely focus or try and see how we can get Mr. Lay connected with substance abuse services.
When's the last time you used?
The day of my arrest, of October 30th, 10/29, sorry, 10/29/24.
On the 24th?
No, on the
10/29/24, Your Honor, which is the date of his.
So, and then you were told on the 30th, you're saying you used before then?
Yeah, I used that day. The
29th?
Yeah.
And not, okay, young man. And not since then?
No, I have not since then.
Press X to doubt for that. Jeez.
I mean, that's what.
I bet this guy would test hot right
Okay, I did.
now.
Okay, I took it.
Yeah, okay, so hold on, before you start, hold on. The one thing about me is I hate when people lie to me.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, so hold on. So make sure what you're gonna tell me is the truth, Mr. Allen.
So the last time I used Adderall was about 3 days ago.
Yeah.
That's the truth, Your Honor.
So why were you going to lie to me that it was the day of your arrest? Why were you going to lie to me that it was the day of your arrest? I can exactly tell you why you
I'm scared.
tell me that.
Your Honor.
Yeah, you were scared, but why were you going to try to give me the day of your arrest?
I guess
because that would have been before you were.
Yeah, his
told
next
by the
arrest is
court not
today.
to use.
Okay, well, yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, yep. And yes, also I when I did get out of bail or holding, I guess I didn't get sent home with the paperwork saying that I was able to had a test 24 hours after my thing after I got released, which I didn't have with all my paperwork.
So realize we're past that now.
Okay, okay.
I understand maybe why you didn't show up. What I don't understand is why you were using. And then I don't even further understand after using, getting and testing them positive. And then when I asked you a question regarding it, you lied to me.
Okay, I guess I was scared, Your Honor.
Guess I was scared. I was scared. Guess I was scared, Your Honor.
For the sake of, well, one, I had to show up because it was better to show up and I guess maybe fail and just still be here, because I know a no-show is also testing positive as well, the same thing.
Mhm.
But I wanted to insert myself and like I want to make myself better, and I want help because I need help, Your Honor. The lying part I'm shameful for. I'm just, like I said, I'm scared. So I do want help. Why I went to affirmative correction.
Judge Simpson's, he's kicked back in his chair. He's had enough. You have just snapped his last damn nerve, dude.
When I was told I'm into zero.
Are you sure it was 3 days ago? Because as I'm listening to you, I think you took it well after that 3 days.
I'm sure, I'm just scared. I really am. I'm honest, sir. Like for 3 days, that's when I last took Adderall.
Oh no.
I mean,
look at that. He does. What'd you dung about, Willis? That's the BS head cock there.
3 days, that's when I last took Adderall.
Not a word.
I mean, okay. I didn't take it. I haven't taken any today. I mean, like 2 or 3 days ago would be like the minimum.
Oh, now it's 2 days ago. Be like the minimum.
So it was 2 or 3 days.
I mean, I haven't. Okay, so
Nothing
it
gets
did.
past this
I know
judge.
what.
Sorry, it wouldn't be any less than 2 days ago.
Today is the
Okay, so Tuesday.
Arresto
I guess it would have
moron.
been Tuesday. It would have been Tuesday. I didn't look at the dates.
So that's 2 days ago, not 3.
I'm sorry, I didn't really look at the dates. I'm sorry.
Pardon?
I didn't look at the dates and I didn't know like exactly how to reference. I'm sorry. That is the truthful answer, Your Honor. I'm just nervous.
So that's the truth now,
It is the truth.
after 2
Also-
attempts.
No, the second time was not like meant to be a lie. It's just I didn't really calculate the day exactly.
This dude is high
That
as
is the
fuck
truth.
right
That
now.
is the truth. There's no other like answer that I can give you. That's. I'm sorry. I'm just very nervous.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah, if I may.
Please.
Yes. Your Honor, I obviously I understand exactly how what position the court is in right now. Mr. No, well,
I'm in the
your
same
option.
position as when I walked.
Yeah, I ain't in no position. You're not putting me in any position. I'm going home to my family. He ain't.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
in a worse one.
This is
But
absolutely.
go ahead, I'm listening.
Your Honor, Mr. Lay is here today. When he was told to come to community corrections, he came, knowing that it was very likely that he would test positive, but was willing to deal with the outcomes
And then you
because
lied
he
about it.
understands that it's important that he appears to court and he makes sure that he abides by the requirements to come to court. He has an addiction based on our underlying crime and these new bond violations. I'm asking the court to consider at least getting him into the CCOP program as soon as possible. Any other outpatient treatment program available to him. He's not a flight risk. He's here. He's here. He came to community corrections. He's come to court. I know that the people will say that one of his charges are an R&O, which is problematic in and of itself. However,
The other one's in the possession of the drugs
and then the other, that's
that
correct.
he was using after being told not to. Go ahead, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's
just
okay,
trying
Your
to
Honor.
make it straight.
We're just
interrupt his
asking for the court's
drug-addled rambling.
consideration. I know traditionally in this type of situation, the court would consider a remand. We're asking that the court reconsider that and at least allow or order my client to get into some type of treatment immediately.
Well, while you can sit up there and arrange that, that's fine. I'm not gonna have somebody not only use after being told not to, then lie to me about you.
I didn't mean to like. Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I do need help with it. I'm genuinely seeking it. That's why I came to community corrections, regardless of my fear or not.
So where are you seeking help?
I'm seeking help for resources of like.
Yeah, he's seeking help from his local meth dealer.
People that like, I guess you can't really change. You can't change yourself until you change like how you go about like being happy. So I'm just seeking new opportunities, whether it be via work or new outlets like people.
I like Judge Simpson's expression. He's like, "What?"
That are positive in my life. That are much stronger based on their efforts they made to become sober, and become happy in life again, fulfilled. So I'm just seeking help as far as just
Judge Simpson is doing like cat's cradle with string while he's listening to this guy. This dude has this judge so wound up, he's doing like cat's cradle with string on him. That is cool. He's got his little ball of string out there and he's making little patterns with it and stuff. This guy is in for a world of hurt. Seriously, watch his hands. He's got like string and he's doing like cat cradle stuff.
To become sober, and become happy in life again, fulfilled. So I'm just seeking help as far as just being around people that can guide me and support me through becoming sober.
So have you found any?
What? I have not. Like genuinely no. I mean, I'm not saying I don't really have a lot of friends anymore or support. My family is a good support. I'm really close to my family still. I'm in good terms with them.
Have you asked them to find you help?
I've asked them about moving back in with them. They live in West Virginia.
Have you asked about finding help?
They said they would be 100% supportive of helping.
Pardon?
Yes, I've talked to them recently about that. Within the last like 2 weeks. And they said they would be supportive of finding.
Have you called any place to try to get into any treatment, young man?
I just got like links and numbers from Mr. Ozier yesterday.
So prior to you going to community corrections, you hadn't done anything.
I guess not. Right?
Guess not.
Yeah.
But going to community corrections was my first step into like realizing that like stuff needs to change in my life. And it really does.
You know what?
Does
You know what? You need to stop. Because you haven't done anything.
I know.
And that would have been the answer to my question. I don't know why you're trying to make everything when I ask you a question something more than what it is.
I'm sorry.
You haven't done anything. You continued using. That's where you are. So until such time as you decide to be honest about it,
you're going to jail.
Nothing's going to work anyway.
I think it might. I know it will. I know it will because I can't risk.
Oh, and see what Squishy Old Gardner here said, put this banner up here. Not like the judge hasn't seen thousands of cases exactly like this. See, this is the problem with the drug people. You know, that they think when they're being investigated by the cops are stupid. And like the only thing the cops have been doing for 35 years is investigating drug crimes, and they think they're going to be smarter than the cops. They get into court and they think the court has never seen someone who's high AF on meth, and they're smarter than the judge. Dude, you are fooling exactly nobody.
Self not benefit, like myself growing. Like I'm not gonna risk that. Like I would not like to risk that. I think I'm stronger than I am.
What?
Truly, sir. I know I am.
I'll adjourn probable cause to next week, November 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. At this time, defendant's bond is revoked. You're remanded.
Going to jail, boy. Buckle up. Hands behind your back and strap them on. You are out. Wait. Check out Judge Simpson's head movement. He is confused. He's bewildered. He's baffled. He's befuddled. Just look at the expression. He's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Wow, he was totally speechless. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what's going on over here in Super Chat land before we got one more video we'll see today, and then we'll continue tomorrow if depending what martial law means. We have Jill M's dropping the 5 Aussies, and the winner is goes straight to jail. Do not pass go, lol. And you are correct. You are correct. He went straight to jail. Your bond is revoked, and you are out of here. There's a couple of updates, it seems, here on martial law. We touched on this with the earlier story. Entry and exit from the National Assembly blocked after declaration of martial law. That's a one-line story. That doesn't help. All right. A question was asked in chat: does the president have the authority to prevent people from going in and out of these? We guess we're going to find out. This is not something that happens. What is martial? This is from the Joseon Ilbo, which is like the Joseon Daily newspaper. We're going to have to play this one by ear here. What is martial law? Yoon's declaration is South Korea's 12th emergency. Wonder what the previous 11 emergencies were. I don't know. President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law December 3rd, citing the need to safeguard. Oh, hey, look, I can just read it in English so I don't have to translate it. All right, there we go. safeguard national security and uphold constitutional order as political tensions escalated. The announcement, delivered from the presidential office in Yongsan shortly before 11 p.m., invoked Article 77, Clause 1 of the South Korean Constitution. Let's find out what that is. Shall we? Are we? South Korea Constitution. Constitution of the Republic of Korea. What was it? What was the site there? Invoked Article 77, Clause 1. Article 77, Clause 1 says, when it is required to cope with a military necessity or to maintain the public safety and order by mobilization of the military forces in time of war, armed conflict, or similar national emergency, the president may proclaim martial law under the conditions as prescribed by the act. Martial law shall be two types: extraordinary martial law and precautionary martial law. This would be the extraordinary martial law. Under extraordinary martial law, special measures may be taken with respect to the necessity for warrants, freedom of speech, the press, assembly and association, or the powers of the executive and the judiciary under the conditions as prescribed by act. When the president has proclaimed martial law, he shall notify it to the National Assembly without delay. Well, I see a conflict there. If he's not letting them in, it's going to be kind of hard to formally notify them. When the National Assembly requests the lifting of martial law with the concurrent vote of a majority of the total members of the National Assembly, the president shall comply. Well, I think that means it's going to be a short-lived martial law because the opposition party has a majority in the National Assembly. All right. So that's the clause of the Constitution that's being relied on here. The provision allows a president to impose martial law during times of war, armed conflict, or national emergencies that threaten public safety or order. Under martial law, a designated military commander assumes control over administrative and judicial functions within the affected areas, and certain offenses may be tried in military courts. Martial law has been declared 16 times since the Republic of Korea's establishment, including 12 instances of emergency national martial law. President Yoon defended the declaration as essential to counter what he described as threats to South Korea's constitutional democracy. To eradicate pro-North Korean forces and protect liberal democratic order, I am declaring emergency martial law, he said. Strobs, you got to stop. Yoon criticized the opposition-controlled National Assembly, led by the Democratic Party of Korea, DPK, for what he described as unprecedented obstructionism. Since the beginning of this administration, the National Assembly has initiated 22 impeachment motions against government officials. Following the inauguration of the 22nd National Assembly in June, 10 additional impeachment efforts are underway. This is without precedent in South Korean history or in any democratic nation worldwide, Yoon said. He accused lawmakers of paralyzing both the judiciary and the executive branches, citing the impeachment or attempted impeachment of key officials, including the Minister of Interior and Safety, the chair of the Korea Communications Commission, and the head of the Board of Audit and Inspection, and the Minister of National Defense. Yoon further alleged that legislative actions had jeopardized national security. Dargy, come here. You know what? Dargy, come here. You cannot do that, okay? I will put your ass outside. Come here. Come here. Dargy, you know what? All right, we're just, Doggo Cam may end tomorrow. I can't keep doing this every day with the dog. She's gotten this idea into her head that when I'm talking, that means somehow we're paying attention to her. We just may have Yoda Cam here, not Doggy Cam. All right. Yoon further alleged that the legislative actions had jeopardized national security and public safety. The National Assembly has slashed essential budget items related to public safety, anti-narcotic measures, and core government functions. Their reckless budget cuts have turned South Korea into a haven for narcotics and plunged our public safety system into chaos, he claimed. The president accused the DPK, that's the Norks, of leveraging the budget process for political purposes. The fiscal sabotage. Hang on here. What did I what did I say? Oh, the Democratic Party of Korea, not the Democratic People's Republic. The DPRK is the Democratic Party. Accused the Democratic Party of leveraging the budget process for political purposes. The fiscal sabotage is nothing short of a mockery of the nation's finances. By using the budget as a means of partisan conflict, the DPK has engaged in legislative tyranny. He described the opposition's actions as a direct threat to South Korea's constitutional framework. This is a blatant anti-state act aiming to incite rebellion and disrupt the legitimate functioning of institutions established under the Constitution and the law, Yoon asserted. The declaration of martial law immediately drew sharp criticism from both the ruling and opposition party leaders. People Power Party Chairman Han Dong-hoon announced the decision, saying in an emergency message, "The president's decision to impose martial law is wrong. We will stand with the people to oppose it." PPP floor leader Chu Kyung-ho reportedly convened an emergency caucus to discuss the situation. The DPK responded by ordering its members to gather at the National Assembly. Party chairman Lee Jae-myung issued an urgent call to citizens via social media, come to the National Assembly immediately and protect it, the last bastion of democracy. Soon tanks, armored vehicles, and armed soldiers with rifles will take control of this country. We must stand together and defend our collapsing democracy. In his message to the military, Lee emphasized its allegiance to the people rather than the president. The weapons you carry are given to you by the power of the people. The true owners of this country are the citizens, not President Yoon. You must obey the people, not his orders, Lee said. The people have not authorized this martial law. That's some strong words. Shortly after the declaration, the Ministry of National Defense announced that the defense minister had convened an emergency meeting with top military commanders. The military was ordered to bolster nationwide defense readiness and enhance emergency security measures in response to the martial law order. Well, that's interesting. All right. And again, apparently this is the first time martial law has been declared in 44 years. All right. President Yoon just said Tuesday, see if there's anything new in this article. Anti-state rebellion plotting. This marks the first time martial law to be declared by South Korean president in 44 years. Since the May 18th pro-democracy uprising against South Korean military government that took place in 1980. Okay. Wow. So this is the first time since the Gwangju massacre. Damn. All right. Declares emergency martial law. I'm not seeing anything new in this article. Okay, I think that article we read from the Chosun Ilbo is the most comprehensive thing we have to date. All right. Well, that's apparently it. All right, chat. It's getting late here. It's after midnight, and martial law takes a lot out of you. We've been going 2 hours and 8 minutes. There's one 15-minute video left I was planning on getting to today. We can roll this in tomorrow if you want. We can watch it now. So it's up to you guys. Put a 1 in chat if you want to watch another body cam vidage, or put a 2 if you just want to wrap it up and deal with it tomorrow. It's entirely in your hands, chat. And while you do that, I think I'm going to put the old dog outside. Do you want me to put you outside? You want me to put you outside, buddy? I can do it. All right. Well, shit. It looks like it's all ones. Looks like it's all ones. And if Strawberry barks one more time, I'm just gonna boot her out of the room. Yoda can stay because Yoda's cool. Yoda's done nothing wrong. This is your last chance, Yoda. All right. Let's put up our last body cam footage for the day. This is titled. What's the title of this? This is titled, "What Happens When You Shove Drugs in a Cop's Face?" Okay. And this is from Code Blue Cam. I love Code Blue Cam. Code Blue Cam has some of the best body cam footage, if not the best body cam footage anywhere on the entire YouTube platform. And it looks like it looks like Strawberry's gonna get the boot.
In April 2000.
Hang on. Let me turn off my cam here while I get into a struggle session with a 50-pound dog. Yeah, just a second. You can hear it on audio, but now you've screwed up, huh? Now you're running back to your chair and you're going to be quiet. But come here. No, you are done. If I have to pick up your entire damn bed with you in it, I will. Nope, you're not going to squirrel away from me, buddy. Oh my God, you're heavy. Good fat pig dog. Yep. You did this to yourself. I didn't do this. You did this to yourself. Don't you dare try to come back in this room. See how Yoda's being quiet and sleepy? Sorry. There. Now you're all alone out in the big, dark, scary house. I'm back. Yoda's just, don't bother me, man. Oh, I can hear Strawberry's like sitting up against the door. Ha ha ha. God, that dog's heavy. All right, let's see what happened in April 2023, shall we? And again, this is titled, What Happens When You Shove Drugs in a Cop's Face? I'm going to go out on a limb and say the answer to that question is nothing good.
23. Police directed extra attention towards a parking ramp in La Crosse, Wisconsin. As officers were monitoring the parking ramp cameras, they observed several people obstructing the passageway with a significant amount of belongings in the stairwells. Among them, one individual was identified as Ashley, a 34-year-old female with whom officers had previous encounters with.
Ashley looks like trouble.
They said lay down newspaper.
You have to put down the newspaper for Ashley?
We got it here. 3. Holy shit. I said it was just no one ripping in there.
While they made contact with individuals on the first couple floors of the ramp, Ashley was heard screaming and yelling from the floor above.
Was it this stairwell that we got to? Yeah, rather up the elevators. Oh, that's definitely. What's going on today?
Not much, sir. How's it going?
Not too much. What the hell is this thing?
I'm just trying to build a little car to move my stuff around. I'll get everything packed.
Gotcha. You got an ID on your partner?
So are we going to be led to believe that Ashley
She then came running down the 5th floor. But
wait, what was that? I was resizing my screen. What the hell?
You on your partner?
Are there like squatters or the hell's going on here? That's a junkyard. Weird. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
She then came running down the 5th floor, but quickly ran back up when she immediately recognized the officers.
No, Ashley's on drugs.
96 gonna be Daniel.
Sorry, I'm not trying to make a mess. I've cleaned everything out.
You're not trying to make a mess? Well, you're doing a very poor job of not making a mess, sir.
Oh, the reason that we're out here with you is because of this stuff. Okay, it's blocking egress.
I'll get it moved out.
Because we got cameras and stuff, and we got people watching it, and we can't, that's why we're out here.
I'll get it moved out right now.
Thank you.
No problem.
You guys have a 24-hour notice thing? You guys been given one of these before?
No. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have gotten one of those before, yeah.
We'll give you another one again. Who's yelling up here? I thought there was no heat running in this building. It's hot as shit in here. Because there's people in here. There's just human shit everywhere.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, you can be homeless. You can be a squatter, but you ain't got to shit in the stairwells, you fucking animals. Good God. Ugh. Animal.
Hello. What's up, dudes? What's up? How's it going? Pretty good. How you doing? Good, man. Are we smoking meth? No. We're just cleaning up the place.
We're just cleaning up the place.
I'm waiting on Frankie to come back uphill. So they can't be in here.
Yeah, if you're just cleaning up the place, start with the shit in the hallway, please.
Oh, you can't be in here? Oh, okay. Wait, it's been like that.
Please tell me, yeah, he's just talking about junk and not shit. I guess, he could be talking about just the junk they've got in the hallway, but say junk, not shit. They're homeless people. It could be shit.
Yeah, for sure. What about Frankie, though? He's got no place to go, bro. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're supposed to set up bed for him, you know what I'm saying? Can't do it here. All right, I'll move it all out, y'all, within 20 minutes. All right, down the park, I guess. Hey, man, you can't smoke in here, brother. Not even a vape. You got an ID on your partner? Who, me? Yeah. No. Why you running my name? Because you can't come in here. I shouldn't have a warrant. I got to see my
I know.
Rob, real quickly, stand up for me, okay?
I know.
Square it over for me, okay?
Why?
What's that?
Why?
We're gonna search you real quick.
For what?
What's that? Do you want to turn around for us? This wall.
Why am I going to jail?
Because you're doped out of your mind. You're in a place you shouldn't be, and apparently you're shitting in the hallway. That's why you're
Hell,
doing
buddy,
it.
if you going to jail. You got any ice cream poker stick me?
No.
Okay. You just put your hand on the dope on you.
Yeah, I'd be wearing needles, officer.
I shouldn't.
What do you, that means you do? Where's the dope at then?
I don't.
Okay, well, the average person says no to that question, not I don't know.
As they spoke with the male individuals, they could now hear Ashley yelling from what seemed to be inside the elevator.
Only thing I have is that CBD dad babe.
Okay. Yeah, Ashley's really on one today, huh? Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I told her, I said, you stop.
What's her deal today?
Who is it? I don't know.
Ashley.
She's been going like this since when she disappeared. I don't know, she's been a little bit weird sometimes.
You think you're Waldy guy?
No.
Nothing on this table?
No. There shouldn't be.
What do you mean there shouldn't be? There isn't.
There shouldn't be any drugs in my
I've
pocket.
been getting that.
What's in here?
Nothing.
Just stay over there for me, Robert. Okay? Just stay over here by the wall, okay, bro? Appreciate cooperation there.
Can I finish getting my stuff ready to go?
Yeah, you can start packing that stuff up.
Why am I going to jail?
No one said you go to jail.
Dude has methed himself into a speech impediment. Jeez.
As long as you stay cool, you're not going to jail. I'm not trying to pick on you, dude.
It seems like you guys are signaling me out for some reason.
Because that's what my sergeant said on the camera.
What?
That you were hot piping.
No.
Think she might be having a bad trip of sorts.
She up there by herself?
Yeah.
She in the elevator? Where the hell is she, guys? Wait.
So, yeah, she's got me in the elevator. Just, oh my God, dude.
Just give us like 5 more minutes, okay? Just give us a second. It's longer you can stay in here than if you're just sitting with us.
She's been trying to steal all Frankie's blankets. I've been waiting on here and watching.
Blanket thief. Hang her. So Ashley's having a bad trip in the elevator. Not having a bad trip in the Mexican Vader, having a bad trip in the elevator.
His stuff for him to come back. Those are horseshoes.
I believe you.
No, that's all empty. That's from mine to Dakota school. For what we don't finish.
Dakota who?
Gilbert.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
She's in
hanging out
the
with
elevator.
him and helping him fix sites.
All right, you're good, buddy. Get your stuff. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate your cooperation.
We'll be out here in the next 10 minutes.
Appreciate you, Wade.
Yeah,
Upon pressing the elevator button, the doors open, revealing Ashley inside.
Oh, no. Ashley,
Ashley, what's going on? Can you settle down for us?
She soon pulled out tinfoil, a lighter, and a straw to ingest drugs, a practice commonly known as hot piping.
Can you stop? No, you're not smoking. No, stop. Stop. She's got dope in her. Stop.
The power of Christ compels me.
Stop it.
Let go. Stop. Let go. And I will.
When they tried to handcuff her, Ashley resisted and shoved the drugs in the officer's face. She then ate the tinfoil and its contents without hesitation.
Wait, no, you're supposed to shove the tinfoil in the cop's face and eat the drugs. Not shove the drugs in the cop's face and eat the tinfoil. Oh, I hope she had lots of fillings and she chewed it. Is it Ashley?
Who was it? Who could it possibly be? Was it? Oh, I don't know. Say it.
Oh man. Yeah, she's a little confused. She shoves the drugs in the cop's face and eats the tinfoil. Solid move. Or as my dad would always say, smooth move, X-Lax.
Ow! Ow! I feel the problem.
Stop.
Kill it.
Then stop. Then stop.
Kill my shoulder bone.
He's going to jail for sure. You need to stop.
I need to be.
You're going to get charged.
I am the worst person on the planet. I know. I'm so sorry, Mike. I am the worst person on the world.
They're always sorry once the cuffs go on.
You're going to jail for sure. Relax. DC, you touch a battery. Throwing dope in my face is not going to be a good thing. You're lucky you didn't get hurt.
He's like, well, it's going to be a good thing for me. It's just like, this is my sanctioned drug intake. My one and only chance to have a legitimate excuse for testing positive for dope. Ashley shoved it in my face and I breathed in. Oops.
Why'd you calm down? Why? Take us down. Ashley, stay in the corner. Okay, sit down. Let's go too.
I can't get out of my thoughts. Fucking six.
Do it. You're gonna get hurt.
I didn't say that.
Okay, then relax. Don't kick us and I won't kick you.
All right, respect and
Respect, okay? Deal. Don't take his leg off, but don't you kick that. Deal?
Deal.
You promised.
I promise.
Yeah, you don't. Do
Okay,
you think she's capable of comprehending and following through with her promises?
Swear on my face. You're trying to rub that dope in my face.
I did not mean to do that to her.
Hey, you promise that you're not gonna kick.
I won't do it.
What was on that tinfoil? Was it heroin or meth? I'm gonna lose it.
Well, I don't know. Why don't you test yourself, officer, and see what see what you test positive for? Do you test positive for meth or heroin? So officer's like, fuck, what on earth have I just ingested?
What was in the tinfoil? 96. Can I get something? Shut up.
That's an officer who doesn't know what else to say. That's an officer who's run out of options. Just shut up. It's like he's going full Napoleon Dynamite. Gosh, shut up, idiot. Shut up.
96. Can I get somebody with Narcan and maybe at the dollar? She's trying to rub dope in my face.
Oh, dude, you don't need Narcan. Come on. Just enjoy the high. He's gonna purposely jam a spear into his thigh. So come on.
Hey, roll over. Come on, I'll help you. Come on.
This sounds like Kamala's press conference a couple days ago. Oh, she's got. I don't want to see the gun. Hide the gun.
Ashley, sit up, please. Hold the door. Just come here. Stop running. What are you doing? Come here. Hold the door. Ashley, just hold the door. Hold this door. Just hold this door. I said I wanted Narcan. She's trying to rub dope in my face. That's what I need Narcan for.
Oh, here's chat telling me that times have changed. Narcan is just apparently a nasal ingesting at this point. All right. That's better than jamming a gigantic turkey baster sized needle into your thigh. All right. I'm glad times. See that shows you that shows you how long it's been since I've been around drugs.
Just have one person go out and get it. Somebody needs to hold the door. Come on, sit up.
I really have so much.
Then sit up. Come on.
Sorry.
They're sitting up. Sit up. Let's go. Come on, sit up. There we go. Stand up. All right, we're gonna walk home. I know you're sorry. Come on.
I'm usually really.
Ashley needs help. All joking aside, I think it's time for an intervention. Ashley needs some serious help here. Being like this, you ain't got much longer for this world.
Hey, what's up? Step your feet out. Step your feet out of this so you're not going to trip. Hold on, step it out. Just stay in there. Hold it and stay in there. Don't let anybody in there. There we go. Okay, just don't open it. Just have it just in case.
Oh, and the poor cop that's got to ride back to the station with that in the back seat.
I don't see anything on it, and I'm not going to see nothing. Sit. You good at him? I'm fine. She just tried to rub dope in my face. Okay. So I don't know what's in there. So she's on the elevator, busting out of the
I call her up. Adam goes in there. Which
Try to rub it on my face on this side.
Adam sees her. She's got dope in her hand. Just goes. He wipes it. Adam goes to grab it, and she just knee kicks him and tries to throw the dope.
Look up. You ain't powder?
I don't know.
Open her mouth.
She's trying.
Dope doesn't come out, so I don't know what you've seen. I didn't see any dope come out. And then she just eats the entire tinfoil. She ate like the actual entire tinfoil.
She's trying to smoke it. I tried to grab her.
She ate the actual entire tinfoil. Not what was in the tinfoil. She ate the actual entire tinfoil.
And she swept around and went, tried to get me in the face. I don't know if she got me or not. I didn't feel it hit me, but it doesn't mean it wasn't powder.
You're not feeling it right now.
I don't know. I'm a little lightheaded because I'm pissed, but.
Let's get her to the hospital.
Yeah.
We'll meet you down there.
Yeah.
Because somebody going that, it's got to be sitting on the floor in the tinfoil. I don't know if she got it out or not.
I think she ate it, dude.
She ate the rest of it?
There's tinfoil in her. Since you got those gloves on, check the elevator bay. See if you see anything. I think she ate it right off there. I don't think there's anything on it. If it's burnt, I don't give a shit. There's dope on it. Let me know.
There, she's got like other stuff in it. You want the ID card and everything else out of there too. That's hers.
Might as well put it in the bag so we don't have to come back and say it's stolen. Thank you. All right.
I don't know.
Sorry, just breathe. All right.
After transporting her to a hospital for medical clearance, she remained uncooperative with the staff and needed to be sedated.
I want to be sedated.
So, got some of her stuff, is it? Hello.
She's pretty wild.
She's pretty mellow.
She's on the side.
Yep.
Hey, Ashley.
I hadn't bitten or anything. I've just transported her from the hospital here. I wasn't really involved with the eating stuff, but she's been cleared. I understand. Initially, she was pretty combative, is my understanding at least. But I don't know what they gave her at the hospital.
Can we leave this open? Or?
You can try it. So
None of the Ramones go through my
jacket,
head.
pair of pants, and then the bottom of it's gonna wear. There's 2 or 3 things of tinfoil that she had, which is what she was screwing with like that. So whether there's stuff in there, I don't know. But just as a heads up. So, thanks for telling me.
Ashley, are you going to be able to get the cooking process, or do you want to go back to that?
After the entire incident, police reviewed surveillance footage from the parking ramp. When the officer originally pressed the elevator button to open the door, the camera captured the interior of the elevator. In the footage, it appeared that Ashley may have just completed pissing in the back corner of the elevator. This subsequently explained why she...
Which one of you was it that just scored a bingo as she was pissing in the elevator? And someone said she was going to piss in the rookie's car. No, she didn't. She didn't have to piss in the rookie's car because she pissed in the elevator.
And the officer's search gloves were wet afterwards.
Oh, and he
As
rubbed
a
his hand
result,
in it.
Ashley was hit with felony counts of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, attempted battery to an officer, bail jumping, misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct. She was shortly released on a $2,000 signature bond. About 4 months later, she was found guilty due to a no-contest plea for the attempted battery and misdemeanor charges. The remaining were dismissed, but read in. Ultimately, her sentence for the misdemeanor charges was withheld, and she was given 2 years of probation. According to court records, if she refrains from committing any further offenses and adheres to the terms of her probation, her felony charge of attempted battery will be dismissed.
I don't know. When was this? This was 4. Oh, she's already back in jail. This was a year and a half ago.
Visit codebluecam.com and treat your family, friends, and
My
enemies
Code
with
Blue merch and
top-notch
support
merch.
them because we're using their video. Wow. Good grief. That's a thing. Good grief. That wore me out watching her scream like that. Jeez. She's gonna have a hell of a time when she comes down off of that. That didn't seem very heroin-y to me. That seemed more methy. Whatever they gave her. Jeez. Wait, what's loading? Something's loading. What is loading on my screen? I don't want anything to load. All right. What have I done? Stop at me. All right, we're going to do our last martial law in Korea update. Let's. This is from BBC. BBC has been giving some live updates here. All right, let's start. What time is it now? Now it's 12:31. So we'll have to go back here, back in time. Yep, the people here be like, all right, I can't wait to read that. All right, opposition. This is the last one we got. Opposition leader calls for public to gather outside National Assembly. Report. South Korea's main opposition, the Democratic Party, has called on its lawmakers to assemble at the National Assembly, the country's legislative body. South Korean news agency Yonhap reports. Lee Myung-jae called it the wrong move. All right, so we read all that. And all right, this is the streets look normal. Oh, let me bring this up. We can all read this all together. Why don't we do that? That would be more fun for all of you, I guess. Let's see. Present screen, share screen. We can do that. Right. The streets look normal. People here are bewildered. Me too. John Nilsson Wright, an associate professor at the University of Cambridge, has just spoken to the BBC World Service from Seoul, giving us a glimpse of the current mood in the South Korean capital. While martial law usually involves restrictions on what the public can do, he says he sees no signs of the military on the streets of Seoul and has chatted to a policeman who says he is as mystified as I am. The streets look normal. People here are certainly bewildered, he says. It looked like this was simply politics of a normal sort. That's what I was saying earlier. I've seen weirder things, and it just seems like someone doing some dick swinging to get back at the opposition party. But this was a pretty big swipe. I'm gonna make a wild prediction here. He either quickly withdraws it, or it gets overturned in the National Assembly, and he is instantly put under impeachment proceedings. That's my estimate of how this is going to play out. And what's this here? Baby Gator says bus stop rando and stuff. Just stopping in for a minute before my meeting. How is Yoda doing? Yoda's sleeping peacefully through the martial law that has been declared in Korea. Yoda can't be bothered, just like apparently everybody else here in the country. Hey, that lady makes Strawberry seem chill. Exactly. Don't give Strawberry any ideas. Jill M's. He need to be like you at Legal Vices. I can't feel anything. Lol. He might be like me. Narcan is going to be dosed in the nose. Yeah, I'm glad there's been progress in that way. And okay, we read that. Right. No, did we? Yeah, we did. We read that one. All right, so that catches us up here. All right, yeah, it is normal. There has been no national emergency messages on the national emergency alert system on the phone. No real clue what's going on here. Police buses block entrances to Parliament. Local media reports. This is from Rupert Wingfield Hayes, Asia correspondent. That's the president's announcement. Are we disturbing your sleep, Yoda? In his late-night TV broadcast, President Yoon Suk-yeol said he had no choice but to resort to martial law in order to safeguard free and constitutional order. I declare martial law to protect the Free Republic of Korea from the threat of North Korean communist forces to eradicate the despicable pro-North anti-state forces, Yoon said. South Korea's main opposition leader, Lee Jae-myung, has condemned the move, calling it unconstitutional. He's called on all lawmakers from his Democratic Party to converge on Parliament to vote down the declaration. But latest reports from Seoul say buses have been moved in to block the entrance to the Parliament building. The last time martial law was declared in South Korea was 1979 after the assassination of then dictator Park Chung-hee. I would say it was in 1980, in May 18th, part of the May 18th uprising or massacre, depending which side of the political fence you happen to be on. It was a massacre. All right, as of midnight 11, that was about 30 minutes ago. Those who violate martial law can be arrested without warrant, report. We can bring you more detail now on exactly what the enforcement of martial law will mean for South Korea. According to the Yonhap News Agency, those who violate martial law can be arrested without warrant. Well, tell us what the restrictions are. Is it even the cops are as confused as they are? In addition, all media and publishers will be under the martial law command and activities. And as we reported earlier, parliamentary activity is banned. Well, wait a minute. How can you ban parliamentary activity when that's one of the ways in which the martial law can be overturned? Medical staff, including trainee doctors, have been ordered to return to work in 48 hours, it adds. What the fuck am I supposed to do if I get sick in the next 48 hours? Nobody knows what this means. Biden administration monitoring the situation closely. Oh, great. Everybody but Biden is closely in contact with South Korean government and is monitoring the situation closely. A U.S. National Security Council spokesperson tells the BBC's U.S. partner, CBS. The U.S. president is yet to comment on the South Korean counterpart declaration of martial law. Looks like we got some pictures here. That's in front of the assembly building. That's the gate to the assembly building there. There's police doing police things. Police enforce martial law clash with protesters outside Parliament. We are receiving the first images now of large crowds gathering outside the South Korean National Assembly after the country's president declared martial law. A line of police officers appear to be guarding the entrance gate to the building, which has been closed. And those are the pictures that we just saw. As of, 7 minutes ago, Special Forces soldiers inside National Assembly. Wow. As we reported earlier, the leader of South Korea's main opposition, the Democratic Party, has called on all its members to assemble at Parliament. This has now been confirmed to the BBC by Representative Hong Gi-won. Currently, around 70 members of the opposition are inside the assembly, while the rest are gathered outside. When Speaker Woo Won-shik arrives, he will call for a vote to lift the martial law, Hong says. Hong adds that he was told Special Forces soldiers are inside the assembly building. It is unclear what the soldiers are doing. Probably trying to figure out what the hell's going on. All right, 2 minutes ago, chaos inside National Assembly as staff crowd into building. As large crowds gather outside the National Assembly building in Seoul, a live feed from South Korea's Yonhap News Agency inside the building also shows people gathering there. In the last half an hour, the feed captured what appeared to be a crowd of people attempting to force their way through a set of doors as a chorus of shouting broke out. Oh, there's a new post. Yonhap reports that only members of the National Assembly and their staff, as well as reporters, are being let in. There were reports earlier that Parliament Speaker planned to open the session there. Oh, that's just inside the entrance to the Parliament building there. Wait, let's refresh. Helicopters land on Parliament roof, reports. Well, this is getting interesting. In addition to the heavy police presence outside the South Korean Parliament, we're seeing images now of helicopters circling the skies above it. Some helicopters have landed on the Parliament's roof, the AFP news agency reports. Wow, and that's an interesting picture. That's the apartment building. That's the Parliament building there on the left with the dome on it. Oh, God, there's more than one helicopter. Cool. All right. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. Let's see if we can get into the Yonhap news page for the live feed, should we? Let me see here. Where's my thing? There's my thing. No, I almost, that would be the very wrong thing to hit. I don't coupon. There we go. Yonhap News. That's the president there. No, where's the live feed? I'm not seeing a live feed here. Barricade. They've placed barricades around the place. There's the helicopters. Huh. Young Sang. There's a. We can watch a video about a panda, about Pooh Bao the panda. Yeah, not seeing anything live here, BBC. And Teihua Sambo, yep. What if we go to Yunhop TV? Said there's been several helicopters land on the building. The people are coming into the building. All right. Thank you for that. That was a great news report, 7 seconds long. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much live. There we go. There's live. The market's not doing so well, apparently, abroad. All of the foreign, all of the Korean invested companies abroad apparently are just taking a big hit in their world stock markets right now. 2 to 3% they've gone down. Wow, Bitcoin took a huge hit. Bitcoin went down from just over $100,000. Didn't take that big of a hit. All right, they're just talking about stock markets and stuff here. Nothing. Yeah, now's your chance to buy Bitcoin, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. It's already starting to go up, it looks like. But yeah, it went up crazy earlier today. Now it's sort of, anyway, not my sphere of existence. I didn't even share the right screen with you guys. Sorry, you didn't see the stupid screen I was looking at. All right. Well, hell, I don't know what it means. It sounds like there's a very, very good chance that martial law will be over and done with by the time I wake up in the morning. So we'll have to see how it goes. And it sounds like it's going to be a pretty quick assembly gets together. They say, sorry, President, you can't do this. Does your office have a number to call to see if it's closed in the AM? Oh no, we're open for business. There's no chance my office is getting shut down because of this. We got stuff to do. Let's hope. Well, this is totally internal. It's just political fighting. So I mean, it's not like an invasion or anything. Well, the president seems to think it's an internal invasion, but it's the J6ers have come to Korea. Shh. Yes, I mean, there's really nothing to escalate. When you get devoured by alien zombies, don't say I didn't warn you. Wait, is Korea really collapsing right now? No. Not at all. Hell. Just blame Johnny Somali. It makes things easier. Yeah, now is not the time to be him. Politicians have started getting past the policeman army. They're getting into the, yeah, we read news about that. They're allowing parliamentarians, staffers, and reporters into the Parliament building so that they can vote this away. Poor Jeff doesn't get a snow day. No. Costco will be at a TP later. Yeah. Oh no, I've only got 3 rolls left myself. I better go to Costco at lunch tomorrow. Costco is like less than a mile, about 1 kilometer from my office. So yeah, I can go there at lunch. Get stock up on the toilet paper. But I actually need toilet paper. Too much information. Alpha and Omega said sober PSVM on Bird app. Okay, Twitter is doing a play-by-play. Yoon just ended his and his party's entire career. It's very possible. Like I said, I was saying that's how this is going to play out. Parliament's going to convene. Already the opposition ruling party has a majority, obviously, because they're the ruling party. And everyone else agrees that it's a dumb thing to do. I think it will be quickly overturned, and I would expect impeachment proceedings to begin immediately, if not faster than immediately. But we'll just have to see how it plays out. No, see, Koreans aren't weird like that. They don't do runs on the store. They don't go, oh my God, we just go, all right. Because this is just sort of business as usual. This is just another weird thing to write home about. All right, I'm done using the YouTube video, so now I can put on the see things far away glasses. Ah, there we go. Hi. Ignore my split infinitive. Okay, Bush, I will. Y'all watch out. They done declare martial law in Korea. No, it's Korea is how that's pronounced. Korea. I'll see. You got to listen to the Hicks more. It's Korea. You got to have the accent on the first part. Korea. Do they smoke meth and possibly heroin? In Korea, a version of meth called there's a hiropong and pilopong are kind of they're amphetamines. They're sort of the same thing, but yeah, you can get them here. All right, Yoon claims he is saving democracy. Yeah, well, he might be from the there are a lot of North Korean sympathizers in the government. They're called Democrats in America. Oddly, kind of similar. The new glasses are slightly rounder. Like I said, they're there for the teleprompter, which is right here. These prescription is matched for my office and the background monitor. So when I'm watching the teleprompter, I got to use the brand new glasses so everything's in focus. Otherwise, I have to cock my head up like that so the bifocals take over. All right, I really don't have anything else to talk about here. Yeah, I'm just reading you guys in chat. I think it's more interesting than what's actually happening here. Like you said, I mean, nobody has said what martial law means. There's been, as I said, 0 notifications of any official sort on the emergency notification system. There's no rules set out yet. Parliament is convening to overturn this shit. So I'm fully expecting to wake up in 7 hours and go, oh, that was just a fever dream, wasn't it? Thank you for streaming. As always, amazing job. Thank you very much yourself. This is good fella D over on Twitter, over on Rumble. Martial law, what did you do, Legal Vices? What the hell did you do? Nothing yet. I'm just going to go to work tomorrow. Just going to go stream. Legal Mindset is just posted 20 seconds ago. No tanks or APCs in my area of Seoul. Been an awful lot of people outside smoking cigarettes and talking, despite it being 1 a.m. We'll keep you all posted tomorrow. Let me see what Andrew's doing here. We'll send him a voice to text. Andrew, what you doing? Want to join me on stream for a bit? I'm bored and looking for a reason not to shut this down, period. Unless he's outside. All right. Let's see. Let's see if Andrew gets back to me here real quick. And currently we've got 607 people on YouTube. And what does that mean for the, no, it's 607 people around the universe. We've got 387 here on YouTube, 29 on Rumble, and a bunch over on ye oldie Twitter. How much is a bunch? 249. Still not a single comment. This was so weird. Well, looks like Andrew may not be checking his phone. I'm going to send him a link and see if he's here. Just for giggles, to keep us going for a few more minutes. Now would be a perfect time to send super chats. Just kidding. I'm not going to grift it. But if you want to, I wouldn't argue. Just saying. What was this? Where are we at? Where are you? There you are. Wait. I just got some sort of message. Sorry, this is all a very fluid situation here. There. All right, we'll see if any of this gets here. Yes, get Andrew to be your man on the ground. Thank you, Nathan C. Appreciate that. And I sent him a couple of messages. We'll see if he responds. He hasn't checked his message yet, but we'll see. Hi, everybody. How was that? Welcome. They've come for the dogs. No, sorry about that. That was odd. Apparently boomered something without knowing. And Legal Mindset is not answering his texts or his or either phone. Now that was a no panic thing. That was just me. that was just me doing something wrong. Right. Oh well. Let's take a tour through Twitter here and see what's going on. Breaking 911. Access to South Korea's parliament blocked. Outside. There's a cat. A cat with a frightened look on his face. Tanks rolling into Seoul as emergency martial law in effect. Tanks rolling into Seoul. There's one tank and that's not even a tank. It's like an armored personnel character. Armored personnel carrier. It's not a tank. Is there anything new here? Go watch Legal Vices right now. He's talking about it. Yes, I am. I can't listen while working. Distracts me and slows me down. Armor is rolling. Now, I don't even think this is a real picture. I am calling the veracity of this picture into question. There's leaves on the trees, and it's winter, and it snowed a fuck ton in Seoul. I would need to see more proof that there is actually even an armored personnel carrier going down the street. Which is why I'd like legal mindset here, so he can confirm traffic conditions. All right. Well, looks like we're not gonna get our legal mindset fix all the way from Seoul. All right, I will make one last attempt at Andrew, and then I guess we'll just wrap it up for the night. Shall we see what happens? He's not streaming now, is he? Okay, so apparently there's been, like, if you're out after 11, you'll be arrested. Apparently there's been an 11 p.m. curfew. Oh. Hey, brother, what's going on? I've got you on the video phone here. What, are you busy? Oh, I was going to say, pop on here on stream and give us the local what's going on in the streets. There's nothing going on. I know. Come on and tell people that. You got 5 minutes? No, I'm good. Sleepy time for old Andrew. But all right, we'll put you on audio here. Okay, you're on audio next to the mic. Tell us about the horrible uprising in Seoul and the chaos and panic in the streets.
I'm dodging bullets amid eating my tteokbokki before I go to bed here. No, it's completely calm. There's absolutely no tanks in downtown Seoul. So at least where I'm at, I saw people streaming from the parliament. That's different, right? Not really nearby.
Is there snow on the ground?
Well, that was the thing about one of those photos.
There's that with the APC, the armored personnel carrier there. There was leaves on the tree in Dry Street, so I called bullshit on that.
But that was bullshit. There's a bunch of people outside, so there's no lockdown. It's not like there's troops on every corner of Gangnam, right? So, that's just not happening.
Well, and I was explaining that if the temperature drops below 50 degrees, they send out a national alert on your phone. And nobody said there's martial law, stay home on my phone yet.
Yes, I haven't gotten a lockdown notice of I cannot go outside. You're locked in your room. You only eat ramen noodles for the next week. Like, that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
I'll be more central tomorrow. I don't want to give away my exact location, but I'll be more central tomorrow, so I'll be able to tell you guys more if there's like protests or anything else going on.
Well, you can always escape down here to Busan. We got some Piggy Bistro and some cigars to get through.
I may be escape. If I need to escape to Busan, I will let you know.
We'll set up the Busan perimeter down here just for you. But
thank you, Jeff.
Now, what I'm saying, how all this is going to play out is the parliamentarians are on their way. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up, and this is all going to be over by 7:30 in the morning. And by 8 a.m., they'll start impeachment proceedings against the president.
Who already, if I'm not correct, is quite unpopular.
Yeah. He's not the most popular president right now.
So when you're in a lame duck session and you're unpopular, if you can do something like, I don't know, declare martial law because that's all you can do, perhaps that's something you do as a political move.
Yeah. Well, didn't mean to interrupt your midnight meal. Just thought, I saw you post there on Twitter a few seconds ago. So
thank you. I am perfectly good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Love you all. Take care. Big love from Seoul.
Yeah, because I'm getting you're on the other side of the country. What do you know, man? I'm like, okay, let me talk to Andrew.
Quiet here. I haven't heard a single gunshot. Okay? I've heard not one gunshot. It's more quiet than most nights in the U.S. where you just hear gunshots.
Your random gunshots, right? Like I said, when I actually get a national alert on my phone, I'll be slightly more concerned. But
I've got zero.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, take care.
Take care. Have a good night, Andrew. See you. Bye. All right, there you have it. There you have it from boots on the ground. Legal Minds at Andrew in Seoul. All right. So yeah, there was several pictures. See, this, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of breaking 911 on Twitter. Breaking 911 on Twitter is wrong about so many things about Korea. I mean, just wrong. And there's this picture of this armored personnel character again. I said it again, carrier, rolling down the streets of Seoul. There, here, let me bring this up just so you can see. I'm gonna bring up this picture here real quick. Not that one, not that one there. No, wait, what? Yeah, all right. This is the picture that's being shown. Let's embiggen it here. Open image in new tab. We'll shut that tab. We'll open it up in its own dedicated tab where we can show you the larger picture. This is not a tank. Tanks are rolling. This is an armored personnel character. Why do I keep saying character? Armored personnel carrier. It's not a tank. Also, these are trees in full bloom. It's fucking December. Right now, what's the temperature in Seoul right now? Right now, the temperature in Seoul is let's see. Let me search for the right now the temperature where I am is 30 degrees outside. So Seoul is going to be much colder than that. 30 degrees, it's minus 2.6 Celsius. Seoul, let's just go Seoul. Yoido. That's where the parliament is. Yoido. Yoido. I spelled it wrong. Right now, it is, oh wow, it's the same. It's 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. There's snow on the ground, and these trees are in full bloom. This is a bullshit picture. This picture is not now. So, screw them for all the false bullshit they're spreading there online. So yeah, that is fake news right there. It says tanks rolling into Seoul as emergency martial law in effect. That's some bullshit. That picture was taken in summer, if anything. Trying to see if the windows in the cars are down, because there are no more leaves on those trees, and there's snow on the ground. All right. Yeah, that's training. They do the training a lot. Are you supposed to have snow there? The Winter Olympics were in Korea. Of course, Busan doesn't have snow because we're surrounded by the ocean on 3 sides. But yeah, the Pyeongchang Olympics were here a couple of Winter Olympics ago. Of course, there's snow in Korea. Does look tanky though. Good point. It's not a PC or an NPC. It's an APC. Yeah, it's an armored personnel character. Breaking 911 blocked me for continually fact-checking them. It's one of my favorite jewels in my twatter crown. Yeah, dude shit stirs a lot, talks a lot of bullshit. And that's kind of been the response. We saw military training all the time. Yeah, we were in sometimes tanks rolling down the street. Looking like a fool with leaves on the ground, leaves on the ground, leaves on the ground. Twatter, Corwin, Rolf. Right. So that's it. Nothing's going on. You heard it from Andrew, Legal Mindset, who's just chilling in Seoul. And there's lots of people outside just smoking cigarettes and wondering what the hell's going on. We read news articles where the police are saying we're just as mystified as you. So there you go. Nothing is happening. And Andrew agrees that we're going to go to sleep. We're going to wake up and it's all going to be over and likely impeachment against the sitting president. So that's all we got here. Let's make sure I got all the super chats read. I think I may have missed a couple, but let's just double check. Apparently the APC pick is from 2016 park fiasco. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, while I had it open, I should have run an image check on it, huh? I do have one copy. Copy image. Google image. Let's do a Google image search to verify that. Google images, search by image, paste. Not coming up with an exact match, but not seeing many other. Liberate Hong Kong. No, that's the wrong side of things. Yeah, not seeing an exact match, but everything else is training pictures. So, right. Anyway, thank you very much. I have no reason not to believe that. It's certainly not from today, whenever it's from. I have a black outfit passport cardigan with secret codes knitted in it and can say Fox in Korean. If you need rescue, I'm down for a secret mission. Wow. I'll just say, hey, I got the Fox coming for me. One Ho Chung says they may have quorum in Parliament. I'm sure they do. If not, they will soon. And then they're gonna get rid of this thing in a damn hurry. And then it's just gonna be a footnote in history. Yes, get Andrew to be your man on the ground. We did. We had our man on the ground. He was a man in his room, but he had been on the ground a few seconds earlier. All right, that's it, ladies and germs. We are done with this stream. We went 3 hours instead of the normal 2 because there's apparently something happening in Korea that nobody told us about. Yeah, so there you go. Emergency martial law has been declared for the 12th time in Korea's history. The last was 1980 May during the pro-democracy uprising, which led to the May 18th massacre. There's been a couple of movies made about it and stuff. If you want to read about the Gwangju massacre, that was the last time they had martial law 44 years ago. This is going to be very, very short-lived. It seems to be some political maneuvering that was just like, as far as political maneuvering goes, this was the nuclear option for this guy. Yeah, I'm foreseeing impeachment proceedings in the very near future. I would be surprised if it didn't happen. But all right, I'm just the foreigner here. I'm just the Weigukin. I'm just going to sit back and watch what happens. I have zero ponies in this particular rodeo, so I'll watch it and I'll let you know what happens tomorrow. Stay tuned on Twitter. Let me just do one last check of the BBC to see if there is any final updates. Live reporting, noisy protesters. Protesters chant no to martial law outside Parliament. We're outside the National Assembly grounds now. We can hear protesters chanting no to martial law, strike down dictatorship, and open the gate as sounds of sirens occasionally ring out. Well, of course, sounds of sirens are occasionally going to ring out in a city of 10 million people. Dozens of police patrol cars and riot buses are assembled. South residents fear escalation. Photos of tanks lining the streets are circulating online, sparking confusion and concern. Naji Su, a Seoul resident, reports hearing helicopters near her home. She also shared that a friend in the police force has received an emergency mobilization order and are on their way to the station. Kim Mi-rim, another Seoul resident, has packed an emergency kit, fearing the situation might escalate. She recalls that previous instances of martial law involved arrests and imprisonment. Meanwhile, journalists in Seoul are coordinating closely, sharing advice on how to stay cautious. With martial law in effect, all media and publishing activities will fall under strict government control. And that's the newest, that's the latest information. And so I'm not going to publish anymore. I'm going to go to sleep. We'll let you know how it turns out in the morning. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Business as usual, as far as I know. I'm going to the office in the morning, and we'll see you later, people. Thank you very much, mods. Thank you very much, chatters, for all the generous super chats, gifted memberships, purchase memberships that came through. You guys are super awesome. The Vice Squad is the greatest single chat on the entire interwebs. We'll see you tomorrow with part 2 of our body cam footage, our body cam and court TV footage. We will then on Thursday begin our new trial. We'll announce what that is tomorrow. We'll start our new retro trial on Thursdays, our normal Thursday thing. And Friday, we'll be wading knee deep back into the Laura Owens Clayton Eckert fiasco with new filings, bar complaints by a judge and others against Laura Owens's lawyer, and some interesting appellate arguments. And with that, I will leave you until tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. And you're going to know more about what happens here in Korea than I will, because I am going to sleep. Bye, everybody. Take care. See you.